So welcome back, guys. You are watching S2S Mini Pro League presented by S2S, and this is our Mini Pro League for the day one. I think so. This will be 1 day league. We have four more matches to go. The first match will be started as Erangel, as you know, and the second match Erangel with the follow-up we had 1-0, and the final match is Erangel will be played today, and we will see which team will be the one taking that points as well as the table of position and the champions title for the S2S Mini Pro League season 1 year. The first match has been started as the Erangel. We can see the plane path has been created as well from the, I think, military base. I think so. Yes, western military base area toward the Lipoc area. Then the plane path formation will be favoring the eastern, southern side. Yep. As we can see, the plane path has completely ignored the northern and northern western area. So let's see about that. How did the team react in the situation? Where will they land? Which alternative they will be utilizing to go for their favorable position? Yep. So the classes will be initiated, and the classes will be interesting to be looking at. 20 teams, 29 player. That will be interesting battle for the teams to be going head to head up against each other for the champions title for S2S Mini Pro League. I think so. This is season one. So we'll see about that. Already go for the team. We'll be waiting for the zone formation. The zone formation will also write a different story for every team there. So we'll see about that. Already go for the teams. Will they be able to grab that basis, the points, or they will be, but they will be performing very, very disappointingly in this series or in this league. So we'll see about that. I'll already go for the teams. The classes, I think there will be some classes. RX will be engaging in a battle up against Team MPX. I think so. MPX, I'm not too sure about which team are participating in this event. So I am not too sure which team are going for that head-to-head comparison. But we will know after a few matches or a few classes from the teams that which team are participating. So we'll see about that. For now, the teams are going forward for their first respective drop location, and they will be engaging in a battle if that comes to get here. You can see. I think Team ROZ. There is two teams for Team ROZ, as I can see in the periphery area as well as the farm area. There, both of the teams are ROZ. There, that means I think two teams, ROZA and ROZV, are participating for this battle. In Poaching area, there is also chances for the classes for between two teams. Yep, and I'm not too sure about the team name, but that might be the possibilities where we'll see about that. Deciders here, decider DKDC. Okay, what is the tag? DC, I think so. DCRS. Okay, DCRS is the tag. So DCRS. Okay, is there? I think actually Exile Fighter will be going for the battle up against team AXF? No, NXT will be the one going for that battle up against Team Exile Fighters here. The battle is initiated. NXT has already lost. YYC Zamar will be taken down as well. Yeah, as you can see, Pablo was converted to SP, but no, Exile Fighter has been eliminated for the 28%. 0 missing points or 1 missing points. I think 1 missing points up against Team NXT Sports as well. So team were able to grab that points. Team were able to make that battle initiated. Yeah, team Q Quad Devils, I think that's Q Quad Devils here. We can see Team Quad Devils will be moving forward as well. They will be going for their favorable top location. The classes between Team Decider versus Team VIT is also initiated. VIT has been taking that heat for now. VIT has been converted to 2-man standing. Will VIT be able to defend up against Decider 2v4 battle up against Team Decider for the Team VIT? Will they be able to grab that in some points for the first matches of the league? Now, will they be eliminated before they can grab any points in this battle for now? We'll try. Team VIT is still trying for that connection, is still trying to make sure that they get the opportunities to get that investment points up against the team here. So we'll see for that. Team Decided Sports is also trying their best to get that investment points up against Team VIT and with that team without any casualty or without any damage to their team. So let's see what that Team Decided, will they be able to grab that points without facing any damage or without facing any casualty for this battle here. Decided still moving forward. They will be clashing up against Team RAZ there. The player has been spotted, the sauce has been taken. Kana was able to pull back from the situation. He was able to lucky enough to be surviving the situation for now. And I was looking at the team God Devils. They were taken down there. God Devils has been converted to 2-man standing as well. Decide they will be going for the battle. VIT Machine as well as really will be the one surviving player. Machine trying to get that connection up against the player there. Quad Devil was engaged in a battle against Team MP. The player has been taken down. MP will be losing the player as well. As you can see, VIT really with that connection. RZ Rayan will be taken down. MP will be going for that battle up against Quad Devils here. The second player has been taken down for the Quad Devils. No, okay, they were able to recover their teammates there. As you can see, the player has been recovered. Quad Devils have been converted to 3-man standing. But here, the final player, I think so, not the final player. The final player for this place here really was in a different place up against Team RAZ. He was engaged in a battle up against RAZ. Missing trying that situation, but no, really was taken down from RAZ artist. And okay, with that connection up against Masin. And Team VIT will be leaving this lobby in the 19%, 0 missing points, as well as Team MP will be leaving this lobby as well. 18%, 0 missing points. We are at the first circle stage here. We are only at the 5th minute of the matches, the starting phase of the matches, and we have already lost 3 teams. For the team Exile Fighter, they were lucky enough to get that one elimination points, but for the remaining 2 teams, they were not able to grab any elimination points. We have 17 teams, 65 players still surviving, and I think the battle will come to an halt for now. We'll be watching all this match go forward, proceed forward, and which team will be the one taking that lead with the winner taking around the first matches of the day. For now, Team Nexus Sports, they were able to grab that 12 mission points up against Team Exile. No, no, sorry, not 12 mission points, 4 mission points up against Team Exile Fighters, but they were also losing one man there. YYZ was faced as a casualty for the Team Nexus Sports. So 3 men surviving for the Team Nexus Sports will have to move forward and take that battle up against the remaining team and win this battle and take that points home for now. But let's see, Nexus Sports was outperforming themselves. We have seen them play in a different occasion. So Nexus Sports is one of the strongest team I have seen. Alpha Sports is also present here. That means Alpha might be able to get that win once as well. These are the strong teams as I have seen Nexus Sports play. I have seen Alpha Sports play. I think I have also seen on back sports play. I think One for All was also present for some events, but I'm not exactly sure about the team. But we will see about that. All the teams will be performing in this event, in this particular event. I am talking about the previous event that I was able to spot the players from. But in this particular event, will they be able to show their magic, or they will be eliminated before they can do any magic in this battles? For now, on back esports here, on back esports has also been participating in previous few matches. I know they can perform well if they are intending to. So let's see about that. If they have the lucky day, team on back esports might be able to get that champions title as well. For now, on back esports hasn't been engaged in a battle, but for now there is one more team going for that battle. Which team it is, I'm not exactly sure about that because uh, I'm not so sure about which team it is, but we'll see about that. I think Team FA is there. Maybe some the possibilities is for the Team FA. Which team is it? I'm not so sure about the full form or the team name, but I am only going with that tag from the FA. Might be engaging in a battle up against Team on back esports here. Let's see about that. If they will be engaging in a battle, will be the one for the victor of this battle. For now, on back esports, the final player, the solo player in this area, he is trying to make sure that he survives a little longer. Yep, Decider is being sure as well, but the source has been exchanged. Cafe is close by. Yep, Team Decider, will they be going for that deciding battle, or they will be pulling back as a decision for now for this situation? But no, FA, the player has been spotted, the source has been taken, connection has to be able to spot the player, but no, what are you doing? AKY, he has been taken down. Here comes Alexi with a monster truck, but no, he has no, not. I don't think so that he is pronounced okay. But for now, we'll be going with that. Okay, and he has decided we'll be going to advance that. The person has been filled. The thought is being exchanged here. So that they taken down. They have been taken down. Decider is not so easy. They have lost the casualty, but here comes the shot from on back. They have been down now. They have been in a standard situation, and that will be the deciding factor for the team Decider, and they will be leaving lobby. And on back OZ. Yes, I think so. On back OZ with that 3 elimination points up against Decider. He was able to grab that 3 elimination points and contribute for his teammate, and Team Decider will be leaving this lobby in the 17% 3 elimination points. We are moving forward. We're at the 8th minute of the gem and 9th minute of the match is here. 60 teams, 61 players surviving. We still have 15 more seconds for the zone circle formation of the stage 2. And the stage 2 zone formation will be initiated in within a few seconds. So let's see that on back sports will be taking control of the central area here. They will be going for the battle. So yes, for that, how will they perform? Will they be able to grab that necessary points? For now, the zone has taken the shift. We are the southern western hemisphere. As you can see, farm will be the center coverage for the teams here. Team one for all, or one esports. I am not so sure about which team is it. We have 2 teams from the European hemisphere who has one as their tag. So I'm a little bit of confused, but we will see about that after the battle is initiated. We'll see which team from one is that, and we will also know about them for now. After a while, for now, team RAD might be engaging in a battle against team ROZ. Is it RAD? I'm not so sure, but I think Team RAD is there. The attack is RAD, but there is in they haven't used that as well for now. Team one tap Romania. Okay, one will be one tap Romania. Okay, I just remember there is three one team. I think one is sports, one for all, and one top Romania. These are the three teams that uses tag as one. So we have been confused for a while in previous events as well, whether both of the one teams, and I think three of the one team was participating in the same particular event. That was the confusing moment. But for today, they are one team here. One ROC going up against team and I say, I want to confirm that tag, yes. And I say, and as if the player has been taken up, and I say, will be losing one man here. Team Alpha scores. They are participating with that team, and that means they are participating with that disabilities here, disadvantages here. But now, team after like PL, as we can see, team A also will be moving forward as well from the meta area. And what? Prosino? I think so. That was Prosino. What was he doing? He just toppled his vehicle upside down for now. Team next has Roseville Sports going for the battle up against team. I'm not sure for that. I couldn't confirm that situation for now. But what is the player? Taking out that might have been coming to last man standing, but to Pasa. I think the Pasa has been taken out as well. Team What Devils has been coming to final players surviving. Was taken down. He was going for that and missing points, but before that could happen, name it with that connection up against Team God Devil Alfina, and he has been taken out. God Devil will be leaving this lobby in the 16% 5 missing points. Top 15 teams, 56 players surviving. 11-minute time running here. And Alpha Sports, they are not interested in this battle. They doesn't want to engage in this battle for now. They will be waiting for this battle. And let's see about that. I'll go for the teams. One tap Romania was also moving forward to the zone area. And as we can see, there here is Motion Esports. Motion Esports or Motion. They only have Motion here. MTM might be engaging in a battle up against Team AL there. So we'll see about that for now. RCM Team Regain Esports here. I think Team Regain is here. That format surviving. Haven't been engaged in it by any battle. Hasn't faced that captain here. Hasn't got some missing points for now. Team Regain, and so Regain will be here. So they might be engaging in a battle against Team RAZ. The initiation is senior. Midza will be going for that battle up against Team RAZ. But the distance, brother, the distance is very high for you to realize that. Probables, you have to move forward if you are willing to go for that battle up against Team RAZ. Will be doing that, but no, you will not be doing that gutsy move. You will have to pull back from the situation, and this is definitely the right call for now because Mirza is the solo player in this Lumberjack area where Team RAZ has already taken control. Regain's remaining player is finally joining up with Mirza here. Will they be going for that battle? I hope so. They will be going for that battle up against Team RAZ. We will be excited to see that battle as well. And if you are just joining right now, you are watching S2S Sports Presents S2S Mini Pro League Season 1. And this is the first match for the day that will be wrangled. We are at the third match zone. No, we still have 1+ minutes to go for that third zone formation. So we still have time for the remaining time. Presented by S2S Sports and production partner Team Rivals. That is the story for now. Grand final match 1 in Angle is going on here. Almost all of the team is going for that slow and steady battle rather than aggressive and a little bit of uncontrollable battle here. So we'll wait and we will see which team will be the one taking that win over the for the first match as well as the total opposition team. NSA is engaging in a battle here. As you can see, Florina has been taken down. The team NSA has been completely two-man standing. Bring and Radak, so that will be Radak there. As we can see, they might be engaging in a battle up against Team ROZ Roseville Sports. But let's see, Team NASA Sports. Okay, NASA, NSA, NASA. Why is NASA playing PUBG rather than researching here? Researching in bio or atmosphere or the space. Let's see. Now let's go for the teams. NASA Sports. Will they be able to discover? Will they be able to found new particular things from PUBG Mobile, or they were just participating for the fun? So let's see about that. NASA Sports, they might be able to find something new in PUBG Mobiles as well. PUBG Mobile Angle, as well as we have Miramar, Rondo, and Angle once again. So let's see about that. Team NASA Sports, will they discover something new in this situation? But now the zone has taken and saved. It will be going toward this Western hemisphere of the already existing zone, because Western and no Western Northern here, the main island will be focused. If we are looking at the military base island, there is none team existing. That means there will be no trouble for the team to be going for that breeze classes here. But the team is forming a cluster in between the zones. The battle might be initiated any time here. We still have 15 teams, 55 players surviving. So let's see what that. I'll go for the team. So I will they be engaging in the battle here. Team AZ, they will have to travel for 1100 kilometer travel distance for our team here. As we can see, Team RZ going for that decent. They are going for that slow and steady battle. Team RZ has already faced that casualty. Rehan has an casualty for the team AZ. They have recovered team and standing. Will they be able to add some points in their tally for the first match of the day after even having that casualty as Rehan? So we'll see for that team AZ. I think they will be playing safe as they have been doing for now for a while now. So let's see what that team got. Not team RED. Yes, Red Force Esports is here as well. Got line will be spotted. He is trying to spot the player from the opponent team, but they were not successful enough to spot the player or get that elimination points up against the remaining team. NASA Sports here, as you can see, and as a Blink 77 here, team Alpha El Frosi now that means up against Christian. Regan Christian has been taken down, and as a Blink is still trying to figure out a way to take that shots up against team Roseville Sports here. Comes team AL near the Roseville Sports. They might be releasing the battle up against team AL Afterlife. I think so. It's Afterlife PL, and I can spot one tap from Mania in the higher ground as well. So let's see that will be the one taking that initiation for this battle and taking that point. Elimination points for this battle as well. 15 team, 55 players still surviving. We're at the 15th minute of the zone. So let's see about that. How will go for the teams? We still have 15 teams surviving. So 15, 15, 15, 15. So that's interesting. We'll see about that. How will go for the team? Non-back esports here, as you can see. Non-back OG with that 3 elimination points. They are moving with that 3 elimination points. For now, there hasn't been engaged in by any battle, and they doesn't seem to be so keen on going for that battle. They're going for that engagement right now. They are holding on. They just want to survive. They just want to go for that survival point as well as the lesser phase domination of this battle. Will they be able to grab that lesser phase domination, or will they be limited before they add in some extra points or extra survival points in their talent? We'll see about that, and we will figure it out. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe or like to share the stream, as well as mention the team you are supporting today in the chat section in S2S Mini Pro League Season 1 presented by S2S, and production partner team Rivals will be there. As you can see, Team Afterlife PL we are taking control of the farm area building here, compound area here. So will they be able to grab some extra elimination points or extra survival points as they are already inside the zone? Will they be able to get some extra points? Will they be able to show their performance? Yep, as you can see, Tsukuluku has been taken down. Tsukuluku has been going to last man standing. He was able to recover himself, but no, the remaining player will not be that lance of lucky. They will be taken down. The rebound was initiated. Team Roseville Esports. There are both teams Roseville Esports. I think so. Two of the Roseville Esports was actually existed there. So no, it's about that for now. Team Digbully will be going for the battle against Team Zeus. Tsukuluku will be taking down the elimination points will be instant. The elimination point will be instant. Their team will be facing that lobby, facing that casualty as well. For now, the zone will take and sit. Where will it land? It will be going toward the southern and southeastern hemisphere of the already existing zone here. As you can see, most of the team has already taken control of that area. The remaining team will have to move forward, and the team already inside the zone will be trying to defend up against the team that will be going forward, or that will be following up on the zone entry here. We still have 40 team and 49 players surviving. That means the battle will be chaotic, and the battle, anyone can win that battle. No one knows for sure that who will be the one taking that championship for now. We'll see about that. We will figure it out in a while as well. For now, we'll be waiting for a battle to be initiated. Will there be any battle going for the teams in this match in this particular time? Let's see about that for now. Team is 4 zone formation here. 1 minute to go for that circle formations as well. We'll see about that for the team on back esports here. As you can see, smokes has been popped up. They will be trying to go for that zone operations as a 500-meter travel distance. We still have 1 more minute to for the zone circle closing to be started here. So let's see about that. Our team go for the zone here. 14 team, 48 players surviving, and I think that is the story. We'll see about that for now. 90th minute running. Yeah, none of the team seems to be interested in engaging in a battle up against the teams here. Almost all of the team is going for that survival. So we'll see about that. I'll go for the teams here. Roseville Esports, no, our OZ team here, not Roseville. Our OZ team. They have been short on the 9 here. Team Baby Ramon is here, as you can see. He's in the open field area. That might be risky for Baby Ramon. Will he be able to defend up against the remaining player, the opponent player that will be going for that classes here? After like PL, as we can see, AL, nobody that, nobody down. Maybe so. They will be able to grab in the situation for now. Let's see about that. Team got right here from Team Raid. I think so. Red Force Sports here, as you can see, they will be engaging in a battle as well. For now, Team Raid's player has been taken out. Rampage will be there. Rampage 42, he was taken down. The Red Force Sports has been converted to 3-man standing. The revival is initiated here. Lisman, I think so. Lisman BBC is there. The shots as well. Motion Sports, MTNXM, IVV will be the one going for that. Red Force Sports there. The connection was built, but the opening might not be created here. Motion Sports trying their best to get that connection up against Great, but here comes the retaliation as well. The retaliation is strong as well. Team Boston Sports will not be able to go for that aggressive battle for that dominating battle here. The tribbles was utilized perfectly inside the sack house, but no, the players are outside. The tribbles will not be connected. That might happen, but here comes the connection. Lisman has been converted to Leauge. He will be forced to build once again, but Team Alpha Sports will be getting up against Team One Tap Romania. The player for the One Tap Romania has been taken up. He is not inevitable here. The player has been taken out, and in between that, Team Red Forces has taken that lobby. Yes, Team Red Forces has taken that lobby in the 14% 0 mission points, whereas Team Motion was able to grab that and it's Team Arjun, Team Regan has been taken that lobby as well in the 13% 12 mission points. We have been given to Team 36 plays at the 20th minute mark here. As you can see, Team Regain was eliminated from Team Zeus Sports. RAG will be going for the battle. After the player was taken up, Team AL was engaged in a battle up against Team I'm not so sure of that. But no, Zeus Souvenir player has been spotted. The player has been converted to last. I think the opening has been yes. And as we are talking about, Team Zeus Souvenir will be better as well in the 12%. 12 mission points. We have been converted to 11. 35 player remaining here. 91 play. 21 state of the zone is running. And we will be moving forward as the time 6 now. So let's see about that for now. Team AL Afterlife Esports is still surviving in the farm area. They are close by toward the zone. That is, they just have to use both ways to increase the zone. Yes, let's say that Team Afterlife PL here, as you can see, AL and AL. One tap Romania for going for that battle up against the teams here. Will they be able to grab that next 60 points, or will they be limited before they can grab that points for now? Let's see for that team. Yeah, still Soka. With that connection up against Team they were going to come yes, DKS Drunken Knights will be the one going for the battle here. They might be able to grab that point of points, but Team will play 10 for the aggressive line. We'll see what that with that connection up against Team DK as your Drunken Knights has been converted to mass standing, whereas Team Soka, another player Soka has converted to and the final player Zandu. I'm not so sure about that team. How will they be performing? How will they be performing in the previous matches? But here goes the throwers. That might just work, but no, that wasn't work. The class as we but the doesn't make confirm. But here comes the throwers. The player from the team has been taking damage, but for now, Team Alpha S2S has converted last man standing. In between that, in the 11th team app, they will be leaving this lobby as well as that 2 total points for Team RAG going for that battle team up. RAG will be going for that points, and they did what they asked for. Alpha Sports here in the 10% for that 12 points. We have become ready to top 90, but no, in between that team, our team Leauge Village Sports has been limited as well in the 90th position. They have become top 18. The placement points will be kicking off here. 25 player remaining for this battle. So we'll see what's that for the teams. How they will be able to grab here on back esports as we are talking about teams going for that battle as well as that 9 mission points for TK yes, has been limited in the 8% 12 mission points as we covered the top 17 trying to play some battle for the team RAG as well. They have faced that capacity as well as the captain Oil will be waiting for the battle one captain on back esports on back esports is also trying to paint as we and no team RAG elected to that connection up against the team. The player has been taken down. They were able to grab that 80 mission points up against the no, they have become into remand standing. The battle is going to take team One Tap Romania. I think One Tap Romania has team on back was able to defend here. One Tap Romania will be limited in the 7% tool top 6, but no RAG will be leaving this lobby instead. The 6%, 8 miss points. So we have been coming to top 5 here. 17 players surviving. Here goes the throwables up against Team Roseville here. The connection has been built. The player has been compared to Leauge as well. The final player, 2 flow, is taken down. Might be taken down here, but for now, Team TAL has also faced that opening. They will have to recover themselves. Here comes T to find lob. I think so. To find lob is there, as we can see. Team MT and Notion Sports will be engaging a battle up against Team NSA, maybe so, but no, NSA has been taken out outside the zone here. Team AL will be going up against Team Rose here. Roseville Esports, I think yes, Roseville Esports, the final player, Tough Lobby is here, and he is moving forward. But in within that, Team NSA has taken that lobby in the 5th person, German some points here. They have been able to top 14. 11 players, the on back Esports will be going for that battle in between this monster here, as we are talking about almost all of the team is casual again. Team OZ has already been limited in the 4th position with that 5 wins. I think up to top 3 teams here, 2v3v4. The battle will be maintained here, all with that 2 wins and 2 survival points. Team on back is for that 3-man surviving, and Team Mosun with that 4-man surviving will be the one taking that win over the team for the first match of the day for Team S2S Mini Pro League Season 1, presented by Team S2S and production partner Team Leauge. Will be for on back in so Inkstone has been taken up. The player will be limited. Come on back. I will be upset for that for now. As we can see, the most of the team is compared to 2 lines here. So let's see that how will the interesting game be beginning. Then as with motion, as the advantage for the number as well as the opportunities, we will be going for that battle as well here. Team on back sports going for that throwables up against the team on back sports mountain. Team MT and motion sports will be the one going for that battle up against the team here, and they are moving forward as well. I think they are working that versus for that previous story, and they might be able to get that win when it's in a team on back Axe roll with that connection up against Team AL Frozen. They have been eliminated for now. Team on back esports is also trying to gain in the situation up against the team Molson here. So we'll be the one taking that advantage situation for now. I think we'll be the one taking that survival points for now. So let's see that how will it go for the team. The Throbus has been utilized. The Throbus might just be utilized. Team yes, all AL like that's been eliminated in the 2-man standing, and I was talking about on back as we sorted as well. And Team Motion Esports with that connection up against the final player as well. And Team Motion Esports will be the one taking that win for the first match today for the win as presents us to as Mini Pro League. Yeah, the first match is has come to an end. Congratulations for the team for being the first winner of the stacks here. So we'll see about that. How will it go for the teams? How will they be performing in the upcoming 3 more matches? We still have 3 more matches to go, and the personality from the team will change as the longer start here. So let's see about that. For now, we'll be moving forward to win the accounts. Team starts here from the team. Most Sports, how many channel user player were able to contribute for this winner on the Battle of 1990, I think so, something like that. When we're checking this team starts here, as you can see, Mimbis with that 4 mission points, MTN Matic with that 1 mission points as well, MTN House and Donsabo, I think so. Dudsford with that 1 mission points as well, and MTNQ with that 5 mission points, 11 mission points, 10 mission points, and 21 pointers on for the team. Most sports has been completed. We'll be moving forward for the match summary, the first match summary of the day, or the first match summary of the counts regions here. As you can see, match summary here: 70 total mission points, 1,877 total heal, 73 total knockout, 9 kill elimination, 44 EC, 1 by, and 1 vehicle elimination for the match summary of the first matches of the day. We'll be moving forward from Patel, but we'll be moving forward for the head-to-head comparison between Team Motion Sports versus Team On Back Sports. 11 against 13 total points, 18-15 against 21-75 total damage, 8-6 against 745 total heal, and 7 against 7 total lock for the both Team Motion Sports as well as On Back Sports will be the one for now. So let's see about that. I'll go for the teams. So we'll be moving forward toward the MVP most valuable player for the first match. Will be the one taking that most valuable player title for the first matches of the day. So let's see about that. Where is it? Where is it? And so here I can see. I'll be moving forward towards, I think. Okay, we'll see about that. We'll wait for now. We'll be moving forward toward MVP, most valuable player for the first matches of the day. Let's see about that. Who is the one taking that opportunities for the first matches and as well as the battle here. So we'll move forward for the MVP here. 5 minutes points, 865 damage, 114 heal, 3 knockout, and XT Milk with the one taking that
I think that he has come back for now. So let's see about that match. MVP most valuable player will be taken from me, but there will be following players here. As we can see, Team MTN Q with that 5 missing points as well. On back is Roller with that 4 missing points. RZ Luxus with that 4 missing points as well as MTN Motion M1 V1 GV will be taking that 4 missing points as well. So these are the top performers for the 2026 first right here. So we'll be moving forward to other overstanding, whereas Team MTN moves on with that 21 total. And on back is with that 90 Raising Bills with that 10 team Roseville as well as after like 5 with that 90 Snakes is close to that 8 David Quad as we can see 5 total points for the team on top. Romania with that 3 total points. Decider with that 3 missing points as well. Team NASA as well as Alpha Esports and Team Freezent as well as Team Regan has taken control of the battle. Zeus Sovereignty, I think he might not have remembered Zeus Sovereignty, but he might have obviously remembered Wild Trinity Esports or Mythic Power. So let's see whether we go for the teams here. We'll be with that we have come to an end for the first matches of the day. We still have 3 more matches to get. The second matches will be Miramar. That will be interesting if the battle keeps going on like that. But we still have Rondo and Angle more to go. So let's see whether I'll leave the team go for now more too. But Pikachu is trying to establish some rules here, but I don't think so that will be the case for the team here. So let's go that for now. For the end of the first matches, we'll be taking a short break. We'll be right back with S2S Mini Pro League again, final day 1.
So welcome back once again, guys. You are watching S2S presents Mini Pro League here. So we are looking forward toward the second match of the day. That will be Myanmar. With this, we will be completing the 50% of the matches, and which team will be the one taking that table position after the end of the 50 matches. We'll be looking at that one. Now we'll be going toward the pin pass formation. El Pozo will be the starting point for the pin pass formation, and the ending point will be at the Eastern Hemisphere of the map here. So let's see what that was team will be the one taking that advantage of this formation. For now, the Plimpa formation has almost taken the control of the centric approach. I think so it will be taking the centric approach. But as we already know, Minamap is an 8 by 8 map. And the travel stance for the team for towards the drop location will be further than any other map that we will be playing for now. The Miramas in the match for the day, Mirama, who will be the one taking that winner and winner for the second match of the day, and who will be the one taking that table position that winner and chicken dinner for this second match. So let's see what that will they be able to outperform themselves and keep maintaining that able top position for the now from the second matches as well. We'll see what that for now. Teams are moving forward toward their favorable zone area, zone formation area here, zone location here. So let's see what that they will be going for that classes or they will be avoiding the classes as much as possible. As I was talking about, I think there is a classes initiated between two teams. I'm not sure about that exactly which team are going for that 8-way comparison or 8-way classes for the early stage the top classes. But for now, I think it will be Exile versus Team Nexus Sports. I am not so sure about that. But Team Zeus Souvenir is also engaged in a battle for the team engagement in the battle here. So let's see what that all go for the team. The battle will be initiated, and I think the team has already left the lobby as well. No, they still have 20 teams and 28 players surviving. The zone has taken the seat as well. It will be going toward the Sun Hemisphere as well. Zonkat will be almost Sandy approach. Let's see. Okay, let's presume that Zonkat is the Sandy approach for the battle here. On back sports as well, the play of that will be CG. I think so. OG or CG will be the one who has been raised as a casualty for the teams. Yep. So let's see what that. I'll go for the team. Mystic Power here and PC. C505 is here as we can see. Four masters standing. The battle hasn't been initiated. Picarda will be there playing area. Free agents here. FA also engaging in a battle. They were able to perform well, let's not say well, they were able to grab that 12 maximum points in the previous battle, so they might be able to grab some points in this matches as well, and they might be able to take that jump from the team MTN most exposed to that win seen in the previous matches. They were able to take that tabletop position, but following them will be one back esports. But for this battle, one back esports has already faced that casualty, but they were able to trade one maximum points up against the casualties as well, so they might be able to have some extra points, add some extra points, and take that tabletop position from the motion sports in the second battle. And second match is of the day. So Hacienda did Patron, or no, rather San Martinez is a little bit of a populated rather than any other places. So there might be some classes we will be able to see, but team need to be a little bit active for the classes. But now team on back sports versus team Zeus is also engaged, also initiated. Team on back sports has faced back casualty once again. Team next sports will be going up against team Exile partner. Here goes the team there from on back sports after the two-man casualty. Team on back sports is deciding to pull back from this battle, whereas team Zeus was able to defend themselves and they will be able to recover their player going for the third man standings as well for now. Team next sport will be engaging in a battle up against him Exile Fighter, but here comes the connection. Milk has been taken up, then mission points will be confirmed. There is no mercy in the hand of Exile Fighter, so the connection was built. The trade has been done. Exile Fighter with that one mission points as well as team next sports with that one mission points. Both of them were able to eliminate one of the players from both of the teams here, opponent teams here. So the circle closing will be starting in a second. They have been started. We will be seeing the second formation zone at 4 minutes 20 seconds here. So we'll give that for now. Team Roseville will be going for the battle of this team. F3 agent, the player has been taken up. Roseville Sports might be able to grab that upper hand up against Team FA Free Agent. Roseville was performing quite good in the previous battle. I think so. They were performing good. But I'm not so sure which team is it. Team Rose or Roseville? Both of the team are there. Rose is present. So I'm a little bit confused what the battle is in Egypt. Free Agent, both of the players have been taken down. Team Free Agent has been for 2 months and it will be Rose teams. And I think they were the one taking that 9 points in the previous battle, or the team I think so, but let's see what the real missile points have been confirmed. Team at APS and has been covered last man standing, and the police missile points has been added. Okay, no Rose team was not the one taking that 20 missile points in the previous matches or 9 points in the previous matches. That will be Roseville for now, and Rose team is going for that battle up against Team FA. Free agent here, the final player will be made, and let's see what that. Here goes the connection from
Who's DVL? I think so. DVL 17 team and the elimination place has been confirmed. Team FA free agent will be the one first team for the team. First team that will be eliminated in the second match as well. With that 20% zero missile points for the team FA free agent on this battle for now. We have been completed 19 teams and 69 players surviving, whereas Team Exile Fighter has also faced that casualty, two-man casualty for the Team Exile Fighter. They have been completed two-man standing here. Next, we'll be going for the battle up against Team this side. The player has been taken out. The opening has been created. Decider will be defending up against Team Next Sports. Will they be able to defend up against the Team Next here? Team Next Milk was admitted. In fact, YYZ has been admitted as well. Team Next was converted to man standing. Here goes the Troubles up from Summer. Will they connect? It connects. It has been connected. Tana will be taken down there. Here goes follow-up Troubles. That might also work, but no, that will not work. Here goes the Team NXT. For that aggression, the person has been exposed. Summer going for that 1v1 battle up against the player. He has to win this 1v1 if he wants to add some points to what his tally. Here goes the connection. Third player has been taken out as well. Decider has been committed last man standing. Will Decider be able to defend up against the team next for this battle, the particular battle here? As you can see, Decider has been committed last man standing, and he is not around here. He is in a little bit of a further area. He is a little bit isolated from his team, so he might not be able to recover his teammate. He might be able to go for the revenge of against him next, but I don't think so. That will be possible because next duo is still surviving. They are still trying to add some extra points in their tally, so they can take that able to position as well. But Team Anti and Motion Sports is nowhere to be seen. They were able to grab that Winona Secret in the previous matches, and they were taking the table opposition, whereas Team On Back as well as Team Next has faced that casualty. Team Motion hasn't been engaging in a battle, particularly in any battle for now. So let's see for that. How will it go for the Team Motions as well? I think they will be going for that slow and steady start. They will only be going for that battle in the later phases of the zone. So let's see about that. How will you go for the team? Exile Fighter here, after losing two man, they are still trying to figure out a way to take some points from toward their tally here to add some points to in there for the team here. So let's see about that. Here we see Team 7 a Wixie. That vehicle, that's almost damaged here. He is moving forward. Both of the players will be moving forward from the same vehicle here. Rosemary is also the 19. Two players. There are two players. Where is the Chukuluku? Sukuluku doesn't seem to be interested in moving very forward with that vehicle that is almost damaged here. But there you go. They were able to find the two-wheeler here. MPs will be going for that connection up against VIT. The player has been taken down. Then missing points hasn't been confirmed. VIT might be able to recover the player from the this situation. But this, I think that is a little bit harder here because Team Raid Force Esports is keeping an eye on the player who has been taken down here. He is, as we can see, VIT. Kusmin, I think so. Kusmin with that connection up against Team Raid Force. The player's illness and confirmation has been done. Raid Force will be facing that casualty for now. Lisman BBC will be taken out. Team Red Force Sports were not able to recover their teammate here, and I think Team Red Force Sports will not let Team VIT recover their teammates as well. But Team VIT needs to try their best to get that player to recover. They feel that they're on their foot to go for that poor man standing. This is Miramar. Every surviving player is necessity in this match for the winner in the final battle of the 19 team. 65 players surviving. So let's see what how we go for the team. The zone has taken and saved the who are the sentry couples of the already existing zone. As you can see, it is sinking a little bit for the like it has been sinking for now. Leaving almost sentry couples for the husband. It's not centric, almost centric here. So Elazar might be a hot drop location for the teams here. Most in sports we can finally see them. They doesn't seem to be interested in a battle. They are more seems to be interested in survival and domination. Their exile fighter with a two-man casualty, duo survivors trying to figure out a way to take that player down from Zeus, who has been running in a vehicle, but our OZ will be engaging in a battle up against the team. I'm not so sure about that. I couldn't read the team name. I think Team Red Food Sports, the player has been taken up. The Red Food Sports has been committed to two-man standing as well. Team ROZ going for that aggression. I think so. They will be going for that aggression. Here goes the vehicle, but there I can see the team as well. The battle might be initiated. One tap Romania will be engaging in a battle against Team Regan. The player has been taken down here. Team Rose DVL will be going for that aggression. The Team Regan, this 10 has been taken out from the one tap Romania. The Elmison person will be confirmed. Good line has been taken up. Got line has been taken up. Regan is supposed going up against Team one tap as well. The retaliation is initiated. One tap Romania. Also, first back knock from the team Team here. Midzi will be the one getting that connection up against the player, but he will not be going for that And Mason points, rather than I think we will be going for that revival opportunities up against Team Regan's member here. Regan has been got a prima standing, but here goes the connection from the Team DKS, Team Drunken Knights from the back step up against Team One Tap Romania. Goes the connection from Team Regan as well. Team One Tap Romania is in a little bit of against they have been compared to two men standing. Let's see. Will they be able to defend up against Team Drunken Knight as well as the team? Which one was it? Okay, I just forget. Okay, one tap Romania, as well as Drunken Fire Knights, who is the one taking that points for now. Team one tap Romania is in a little bit of percent, one missing points for the team. One tap Romania has become the top 18 team if they play Sababi. And we'll be moving forward as well. Team Roar Uzi will be going up against the battle up against Team Quad Davis. The player has been taken down. The opening has been created. MP will be going for that battle up against Team Zeus here. As you can see, Roseville will be going for that battle up against Team QD. Both of the players has been taken down. QD has been converted to man standing. Here goes Team Roseville. Roseville I suppose for that third party. Third part. Against the not third party, I can spot one more team in the frame. I think so. Okay, no, that was the team Quad Devils as well. One of the members of the Quad Devils who was utilizing the vehicle to go for a safer area. Here goes the aggression from NSSG. He is going for that aggression. Here goes the connection. The player has been eliminated. Okay, Quad Devils was not going for that debubble. They were rather pull back and go for that survival opportunities with that team NSA grabbing that 2 points from the in these battles as well. The NASA Sports, as we are talking about, they were not able to outperform themselves. How many points were they able to grab in the previous matches? And as they were able to grab that three total points from the previous matches, will they be able to up their game in the second matches? On the second match, will bring that will be Miramar that's going on here. So let's see what that will they be able to add some point? Will they be able to chase the tabletop position, or will they be disappointed from today's matches? Team Arjun, Team Regan is engaged in battle. Team Regan has been committed to 2 man standing. Drunken Knight, DK Zando is here as I can spot him. Isoka is there as well with that 2 points for now. Drunken Knights is moving forward as well. They doesn't have to travel for the zone entry, but they are traveling. Next Sports going for the battle up against him. Zeus Rosemary. Zeus Rosemary has been taken down. The missing points has been confirmed. Next Sports is still trying to figure out a way to add some points in their tally here. 5 missing points for the team. Do a surviving player. We will be watching for this situation as well. So let's see whether Regan as well as Zeus have both of the team has one man down for that. Okay. Something seemed to be going amiss here. Maps over whispers. So once again, welcome back, guys. We had some trouble here, but that has been solved for now. The next is post. We're talking about Team Nexios. They have able to grab that 5 wins points, and they are moving forward for the table of position in this battle as well. Maybe they might be able to just grab that table of position with the way the duo moving, but we'll have to keep an eye on the game as well. The 17 team, 49 players surviving. They will be moving forward for this battle as well. They will be moving forward that winner is the CBF team. PD Quiet Devils has been engaging in a battle for the team against here. As we can see, Team Drunken Knights, they were able to grab that 3 missing points that they had also faced that casualty. Gold Feast will be the one. Golden Feast will be the one taken down here. Isoka with that 3 solo contribution. Team Motion Esports, they are not engaging in a battle until unless that is absolutely necessary. That's how they will be maintaining the stable opposition for now. Team NSA will be going up against Team Quad Devil. The player has been taken out. Quad Devil has been covered last man standing. VIP, will he be able to defend up against the team that will be going as a trade up against their team, his team here? And take some extra points for now. Team Red first was engaging the battle against Team VIT. The player has been taking up team on back is first going for the battle of
But RAZ might be keeping an eye on the team Drunken Knights. The connection, the battle is up against Team QD versus Team Near. And ROZ has been invited. Team Next Sports will be leaving this lobby in the 16% 5 illness and points here. Team has got a top 15 team, 41 players surviving. Team Drunken Knights is so Kai here. He is just trying to figure out a way to add some points in his tally. He has already converted full illness points. Exile Fighter has been got a two-man standing. Here you can see Chistuak was able to grab the vehicle, but no in between that. Team Raid Force has been looted in the 15% for missing points. Quad table VIP has been taken down as well. Quad table will be converted to last man standing. Will they be able to add some extra points in their tally, or quad table will be limited in the 14th position? Like that, one investment points they were able to grab that in the previous matches. But will be limited here. The points has been added. Alpha Esports I was praising this team in the previous game. I think so, yes. I was praising Alpha Esports is one of the best team as I was talking about. Alpha Esports can do if they want, but Alpha Esports was not able to add some points in the tally. They only had two total points in the previous matches. One damn team. Our OZ is also engaged in a battle. The Exile Fighters player has been taken down outside the zone here. Our OZ top flop has been spotted. Alpha Esports Alpha. I was going for the battle up against team ROZ top flop, but the connection hasn't been built. Team Alpha Sports is interested in engaging in a battle, but no, they haven't been engaging in a battle. They were not able to grab that points for now. So let's see what that will go for the team Alpha Esports. Yes, Alpha here. He is in the open field area. If any other team from any other player from the team, other teams will spot him, he will be taken down. For now, we still have 16 more seconds for the new circle formation here. We'll be moving to other stage 4 of the zone formation. Exile Fighter Rolo has been taken down there. Exile Fighter has been coming to last man standing. Will he be able to get some extra points in his tally, or he will be limited before he can see that situation for now? The zone will take and shift. It will be going toward the southern hemisphere of the already existing zone, whereas Team DKS, Team DCRS, as well as Team Alpha Sports has taken control of some portion of the zone here, but for the remaining team, they will have to move forward. They will have to go for the entry of the zone and might as well be engaging a battle up against the remaining team. They will be going for that zone formations as well, zone rotations as well. So let's see what that now. Team 14 team, 35 players surviving. The battle will be initiated in a while as the circle will be closing in. Team regain easier. They will be moving forward with that almost damaged vehicle as well. Regain Sports they have been given a two-man standing as well. Midza and Cass Christian will be faced as a casualty here. Team RZ will be going for that battle up against him. And as I say, the player has been taken and the opening has been done, but the battle is of range. That means the confirmation of the elimination will not be properly handled here. Artist is still trying his best to get that elimination points up against the player, but I don't think so. That will be possible for the team RZ. The shots is being exchanged here up against Team AL after Life Esports player as well. But both of the single is not properly utilized here. Team RZ is not able to grab that elimination points up against both of the team. They are engaging in a battle for now. We still have more times to go. At the 10th minute, we still have few times. So the battle will be interesting for now. We still have 30 more seconds for the circle closing to be initiated. Your team OZ moving forward for this battle. They have already had covered 7 points. They are trying to make a comeback here. Our OZ Roseville Sports were able to grab that 9 points in the previous matches and 2 points for this matches. Will our OZ be able to chase the Roseville Esports as well? There are two Roseville Esports. So yeah, we will be looking at them. The comparison between two Roseville Sports, both of the team that has been participating from the same name here. Team Mystic Power. Mystic Power Siva is here with actual missing points. Solo contribution from BC MP. Will they be able to add some extra points in the tally, or will they be eliminated before they can even figure out a way to get some extra points here? Team AL Afterlife PL is there. We can see they are trying to figure out a way to take that player down from the Mystic Power here. QXQZZ is keeping an eye on the player from the team Afterlife. They might be able to exchange some sorts. Will be the one getting that connection up against the player, and taking that player down will be a different story for now. Team MP is trying their best to take a jump at the tabletop position here. Team new circle formation will be initiated in a 20 seconds. I think so. That will be the case for now. Let's see what that will with the zone land, and which team will be favoring. There goes the connection. Murzano Ui with that connection up against Team MP's player. The player has been taken down. The player has been knocked down here. But here again, see Team Motion Sports is trying to keep an eye on the team on back as well as
Which team is it? I'm not exactly sure, but the zone has taken a shift as well. It will be going toward the southern and southern western side, whereas Team Alpha Sports is there. Team Exile Fighter will be there as well. They might be able to enter the zone without any trouble here, but Team Mercenary Sports has made. I think they are making a biggest mistake they can. They will be going toward the stage. Team Alpha Sports has taken control of market. Team Alpha Sports has taken control of button between them. Exile Fighter will be limited 14th position, and Team Zero some points for the Team Exile Fighter. I'm not so sure about that. One even some points for the Team Exile Fighter. 13th position for Team NSA. I think so Team NSA was been limited as well. With that 0 some points in the 13th position. You'll see about that. Team Rag will be going for the battle against Team AL Alpha Sports. Sorry, Afterlife Esports here, and Team Afterlife Esports has been converted to last man standing as well, I think. And Team AL Afterlife has been taken down in the 12th position while missing points for now. We have converted to 11 team 29 players surviving for now. Team AC with that three missing points. Solo competition from the team player Loxos here. So the remaining team are just look out for this battle for this moment. So let's see what that go for the team. Ragus was going up against the team here. Agramin has been taken down. Loxos with that connection. They both of the time playing the fakes there, but let's see whether who will be the one moving. Who will be the one exposed fast here? LG Rihan has been taken down there. LG will have to move forward toward the zone. They have 28 more seconds to take control of the battle. They are going with that. Team Alpha Sports is there as well. So let's see about that. How will they react? How will they go forward for this skill here? Team Oikas all with that connection up against on back player. The player has been going for that aggressions as well. Here we can see Team RAC is still one of the person here. So it's so that DKS is going for the battle against Team on back. The player has been taken down. RAC has been MP. XOQJZ has been taken as well for the team here with that number. So let's see what our go for the teams here. RAZ with our 4 measurements. I think so RAZ with our 5 measurements. You were able to control 5 total elements from my hand for now. So let's see what our go for now. Team Alpha Sports with one going for the battle up against Team RAZ team here. So let's see what our go for the team. But RAZ way Hani has been completely devastated from that now. Team MTN Motion Sports everything trying to get you company, but he does refuse on then move forward with the her zone, the Delhi zone time here. Top 90. Okay, top 9. Team 22 players surviving, but here goes the zone formation as well. It will be taking the centric approach for the already existing zone. We'll see about that. I will go for the teams here as we are talking about team here, and we'll see how long does it take for now to see me my coffee boil here? For now, Team next will be the dinosaur after all. So let's see whether how did it go for the teams here. He is trying to get a friend by shooting that he is not good. But now Team DKS is going for the battle up against Team ROZ. Each and every blazer in the player is playing for the information here. In between that, it wasn't Team ROZ will be doing the something points one of being compared to top 19 14 players surviving. ROZ has been limited in the 7%. Team Regain was limited in the 6%. But that 3 elimination points, the team Notion Sports is trying to figure out a way to take some extra elimination points for now, but no Motion was able to grab that 12 elimination points from the team XM IPC. We can't even reply to that excess. So let's see whether how did it go for the teams. We still have 5 teams remaining. We don't want to touch you also. Let's see whether how did it go for the teams here. Team Motion Sports with that connection up against the player, but they has been taking that profit for now. And team on back esports leader here. So let's see whether how did go for the team. If he was lying down like some beaches, we will see about that for now. That the battle will be interesting here. Team on back esports utilizing their health key for the opponent, but no, here goes the battle for the Jasmine, and the elimination points has been confirmed here for now. Team Dasi hasn't been taking an eye on any player or anyone outside the villa as well for now. The zone has taken the chances, and we have been getting top 4 team 12 players surviving. Team Motion Sports the 3-man surviving. Team RSG that 2-man surviving. DKS that 3-man surviving, and Team Alpha Sports that 3-1-1-1 will be the story for now. So let's see I will go for the teams, and I will be performing the situation for now. Team SRM, I think so. As Rampal has been taken out. Your team C, yes, we will be going forward for the foreign home ministry and Canadian ministry for the meetings here. So let's see whether I will go for the team. That's a 7 with the sucked, and we'll see if there is any time if no, it's fine about that. So we'll see what that how did it go for the team here. Our team renowned known player is acting for property under his pass. He will be able to recover himself. So let's see whether how will he go for the team. how they perform in this situation. So let's see about that. We have been going for that battle here, team. We have been compared to top 3 team, 6 players surviving. Motion Sports versus team RAG versus team Alpha Sports 2v2v2. The battle will be interesting here. Will be the one thing that winner senior. Motion Sports, they might be able to grab that winner senior, second winner senior, and maintain the table position even after the end of second matches here. We will see. The Tuevas has been utilized. Luxus has been taken up. Here comes the follow-up Tuevas from XM and BZ. I think so. He will be going for that crease up against the play. So let's see what I will go for the team. The source has been taken, the damage has been batteries, and he is trying to move forward here. Team RAG has already faced one man casualty, one man down. That means Team RAG has given up on staying up. So let's see what that I will go for now. Team will be going for the battle up against team. Winning team here. Right? Here goes the shots. Motion Sports going for the aggression up against team with team MFs. I think so. I don't think so that bad, but now Team RAC will win this in the third position. 10 minutes having coming to 10 as well as survival here. And when he called, I think there's a surprise here. Kun, I like something like that. And we'll see that. I will go for the team. I will. It had been gone. So we'll see that for now. Team, as you can see, the place formation that they can actually minimize. So let's see about that. I will go for the team and how will they be able to grab this true version from. So let's see about that. Here we can see when seen here for the third matches of the day for the so not third matches, second matches of the day. With that winner seen here for the team Alpha Esports, they might be able to take that jump on the table of position as well. We'll see about that. For now, we'll be waiting for that winner seen here team stars for the Alpha Esports for this winner chicken here. How many points is an individual team or individual player was able to grab for this Alpha Sports winner on the second matches of the will be keeping an eye on that as well. And for the remaining team, how many points were they able to grab and how many they were able to build some jump build some states some in the standing as well. No, no, senior team starts here as you can see. Alpha Sports Mr. Popro with that 1 million points. Alpha Sports YLWW10K with that 3 million points. Shuffle with that not Shuffle Alpha with that 3 missing points as well as Rampal with that 0 missing points. 7 total missing points, 10 missing points, 17 pointers down for the team Alpha Sports. We'll be moving to our match summary for the second matches of the day for S2S Prisons Mini Pro League. 71 total missing points, 10,529 total heal, 68 total knock, 7 kill missing, 35 aces, and 0 vehicle missing for the match summary of the second matches of the league. We'll be moving toward MVP most valuable player for the second matches. That will be the one taking that most valuable player title for the second matches. Okay, no, before that, we'll be going for that head-to-head comparison. Alpha Esports with that 77 points, whereas Team RG with that 10 missing points, 979 up against 2383 total damage, 300, 309 against 386 total heal, and 3 against 0, 3 against 10 total knock for the team here, right? Comparison between Alpha Esports and RAZ Esports. That was the story for now. That is the case for now. So we'll be moving forward for the top players here for the match 2. That will be RAZ Luxus with that 7 missing points, DKS Hisoka with that 5 missing points as well. On back Ozzy with that 4 missing points, Namtian Mosen M1B1 ZB with that 4 missing points as well. So and Baby Ramina with that 3 missing points for the second matches of the day. This will be the top 5 performer for the second match of the day. We'll be moving forward. Match ranking here. How many points is that individual team was able to grab here? Alpha Esports with that 17, Raising Bulls with that 15, the Dark Knights with that 14, Motion with that 2, Rose Team with that 9, Non-Back Esports with that 7, Team Regain with that 5, as well as Next Esports with that 5 as well, Red Force with that 4, Team Roseville with that 3, Team Mystic Power with that 3 as well, Battle Esports and Zeus with that 2, on tap Romania, 1 Decider, Quad Devils as well as Afterlife PL and Exile Fighter with that 1 is for Team Free Asian as well as Massa Sports will be disappointed for that 0-pointer game from the second matches of the day. We'll be moving forward to overall top players. I think so. We'll be moving toward the overall top players. Our AZ Luxus with that 11 MTN M1B1 GB with that 8 points. On back Uzi with that 7 points and XT Milk with that 6 points. DK Isoka with that 7 points as the top 5 for after the end of 2 matches. We'll be moving toward overall standing here. How many points is an individual team was able to grab after the end of second match? Motion Esports with that 30 in the tabletop is still on the tabletop here. On back Esports with that 26 second position, Amazing Bulls with that 25, Alpha Esports at 19, Donker Knights with that 17, Next Esports with that 13, Roseville with that 12, Afterlife PL with that 10, Rose Team with that 9, Team Regain with that 7, Quad Evans with that 6, On Type Romania, Red Force, Zeus Souvenir as well as Decider with that 4 each, Team NASA and Mystic Esports with that 3, Vitality Esports, Exile Fighter and Free Agents with that 2-pointer game for the after the end of second matches of the day. With that, we have completed the second matches. We still have two more matches to go. That will be Rondo as well as Rangle. We'll see with the Rondo and the Recall provided which team will be the one taking that point and taking that table to position. But for now, we'll be taking a short break for this moment.
So welcome back once again, guys. After this short break, you are watching S2S Mini Pro League, and this is the second last matches or the third matches of the league that will be Rondo. The recall provided in this Rondo, will there be any team that will be showing the chances of the comeback for this battle toward the champions title for S2S Mini Pro League Season 1? We'll see about that for now. The blame path formation has been started. It started from the thin long garden going to into the right on area, almost the centric approach for the blame path formation. So let's see what the team will be clashing up against each other for this Rondo matches. Will be the one taking that points that's necessary for this battle. We'll see and watch it closely. Which team will be the one going for the battle up against each other here? Team Regain Esports as well as Team FA will be moving forward from the early stages. That means they might be engaged in a battle for the teams here. That Neo Factory as well as Tesseract is in the plane path formation. That means team might be interested in the battle area afterward. New X Factory as well as Tesseract will be waiting for the zone formation here as well. The zone will write a story, a different story for each and every team here, and that zone will also make sure that the teams are giving an proper record of their battles or of their travel logs. So let's see what that how it go for the teams. This is the second last matches for the S2S Mini Pro League. Yep. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe us. Like there's the subscribe. I say the stream and mention the team which you are supporting in the chat section as we are talking about. The zone formation has been initiated as well. That will be going toward the western hemisphere of the map here. New lane as in almost off centric situation for the teams. Yep. The battle has been initiated as we know that recall has been provided. That means team will be going for that aggressive approaches in this battle for now. So let's hear that for the teams. How will they be performing in this situation? As I can see, the battles are initiated. The teams are engaging in a battle up against each other. Team AL will be going up against team One Tap Romania. We know has been taken down. The LMS members has been confirmed. Watchu on back is going for that battle up against team Quad. Cottage, the player has been taken down. The throwables will work his magic. The missing points will be confirmed as well here. As we can see, on back esports was the one taking that missing points. One missing points for the team on back esports. This is trying to figure out the way to take that missing points from the remaining players in the esports going for against Red Force going up against Team Zeus here. The player has been admitted. Zeus has been committed last man standing. Red Force without three missing points, without any casualty for the Orvis battle, the first battle of the day. But there are two more teams. In near Team Red Force is that might be the going for that battle or third party involvement in this battle. So let's hear that. Team Red Force will they be able to add some extra points with this recall provided the team? One W Romania is engaged in a battle against the VIT. Our AZ is also engaged in a battle there, as I can see. But VIT will be taken down here. VIT has been converted to 2 man standing as well. They will be going for that vehicle. And Team VIT might be able to come back for this battle as well. Team Mosin Sports will have to be a little bit of a queue on a queue here. As we can see, they are not engaged in a battle here. QD, Quad Devil is waiting for the battle of the team on back. The player has been taken down. The Mr. Place has been confirmed here. But no, on a Quad Devil's player has been admitted as well. VIP will be admitted. That will be from Team Decider. As we can see, the player was able to get that missing points. MP going up against Team Red Force, I think so. MP was going up against Team Red Force. The player has been taken down, but no Rampage with that Rebels. MP's player has been taken down. Team Red Force Sports has been covered with 3 man standing. MP is also trying their best to defend in the situation. They haven't been facing any casualty here for now. Team on back Sports up against Team Quad Devils as well. Their missing points has been confirmed. So let's see about that. The source has been connected here. Rampage has been converted to low as the source is connected. The player has been taken down. As Rampal has been rated from the team. FA Sports AES will be engaging in a battle against Team FA, and NXT will be going up against Team on back Sports. The player has been taken down. Then some points will be confirmed for now. Team Quad Devil going for the connection up against Exile Fighter. Rampage connecting the player up against Team MT. Quad Devil to 2 with that connection up against the player. MT player has been taken up. MT has also faced that casualty. MT will have to go for that recall. I think so. MT will have to go for that recalls as well. Team Next Esports going up against Team Decider. The player has been taken down. The battle is chaotic here. Which team are engaging in a battle against which team? We are not keeping that record for now. We are just going for the flow. But the teams engaging in a battle. I think Team MP will be going for that battle up against Team Red Force here. Team One Tap Romania is also existed there. Team Decider will be going up against Team Mosul. Mosul is supposed to be engaging in the battle in the early stage for the third match is I think so. And the points is being added here. Red Force is supposed to going for the team battle up against Team MP. The missing points has been come from RAZ up against Team ROZ. The player has been taken up. Team Baby Toya with that connection up against Team MP. MP player, as we can see, okay. Team Decider is leaving this lobby in the 20th position. One missing points. Team Mystic Power will be recalling their teammate here. They have been come back with that 4 man surviving here The battle is going on here. RAZ up against Team RZ, and Team Rose against Team NSA. The player has been taken out for the Team RAZ. The missile points will be confirmed instantly. Team ROZ Roseville Sports will be able to add some points on their tally. But here comes the throwable. The player has been connected. The player has been taken up. Here goes the connection from Sakula as well. The player has been taken down. Team RAZ has been covered to final phase, surviving at no. The player has been taken down there. Team Rosewell, okay, to Mar OC has been converted to standing. Team BIT will be leaving this lobby in the 19%. There will be some points as well. Team NSA Rosewell Sports is trying to defend. Okay, NSAG team is winning from Rosewell Sports here. The source is being taken. Regain Esports has been converted to last man standing. I think so. Regain Esports has been converted to not last man standing. Do surviving. I think one of the player might be for the recall area. So let's see whether I'll go for the teams here. Team Roseville and SA is here. The three bubble will be initiated. Team Roseville will be able to recall the teammate as well. They have been covered to form standing as well. Regain Sports, Cretin. I think so. Cretin is there. He is trying. Christian is there. He is trying to get that connection up against the player with that throwables, but that will not work for now. Team on back is supposed to that form standing as well. Moving forward. Choosing the result of position on these battles as well. Motion Esports were able to grab that 12 points, but I don't think so that they will be participating actively in this battle for now. Team Exact Butter will be going for the battle up against Team next year. Non-back sports will be also engaged in a battle up against Team next in a while, but one tap Romania will be engaging in a battle up against Red Force Sports. The player has been taken up. Then some points will be confirmed. Them Team FA will be going for the battle up against Team Exile Fighter. Motion up against the connection for the Team DKS, and the player has been taken down there. Team MTN will be going for the battle against Team DKS as well. RAZ up against Team ROZ on back DZ. I think so. OZ trying to get that connection up against Pablo. Not so sure, but yeah, yes, Pablo will be taken down there from Sozi. The Elmison points will be confirmed. DC is trying his best to get that connection up against the player. Can for missing that Elmison points, but Rose will be sports and SSG trying to figure out the connection up against Team RG and Christian. Yep. So let's see whether NSSG or Christian will be the one getting that connection and will be the one taking that Elmison points for their teams as well. The two Elmison points for the team. Rose Valley Sports is going to help a little bit rather than Team. They were able to grab 2 million points from the previous two battles. With this, they will be able to add some extra points here. Team non-backs is for Sozi with that team up against Team next. Pablo will be admitted. FA will be going for the battle up against Team AL. The fluid has been initiated. FA Alex with that connection up against Morzino Didi. And team, here goes the team NSG with that connection. Christian will be taken down as well. And team Regain Esports will lose one more team, but they will be going for the recall, and the recall will be initiated. They will be coming back for this battle as well. But there is the chances that RGN's final player will be eliminated, and they will not be recalled as well, just like team VIT as well as one more team that has been eliminated for now. The zone has taken and saved. It will be going toward the southern western hemisphere of the already existing zone. Fongtun will be still inside the zone for now. And few of the team is already taken control of the zone area. For the remaining team, they will have to move forward and present their project as well as for the deadline here. So let's see what I go for the team here. As you can see, team RAZ going for that recall opportunities here. They will be completed that recall and they will be moving forward toward the zone here. That team on back esports 2000 plus travel distance. That might be a little bit of a crazy for the situation here. Team DV2 here with that NSAZ. Toya. Okay, I think so. Toya and NSAG will not be able to get that proper education for now. So let's say that team on back esports here with that 5 minutes subways is still moving forward, is still trying to make sure that they can catch one more element and one more demon, and they might be able to feel sacrificed here. They might be able to feel satisfied here. So let's see what that team red line for red forces for so that 4 man surviving the emergencies in a panic situation here. So let's see whether ROC will be going up against him. Ray, the player has been invited, the discipline has been secured. Exile Partner is trying to get that connection up against the player, DKS player, but no, that will not work. For now, I have been completed 17 team, 84 players surviving with that. 9 minutes time or so. Let's see whether how the team moving forward. Team Exile Fighters is going for that battle, going for that aggression, going for that win with chicken dinner in the third match of the day, and they might be able to just grab that 20 missing points and win with that 30 pointers off. They might be able to take that tabletop position without any effort from this matches for the round. But now let's see about that. I will go for the team. Then Extreme Milk is here with that zones information will be interesting here. 17 teams, 64 players surviving will be moving forward as well. Team NXT is moving forward as well, trying to help the people without showing them that you care or you are the one helping them. So let's see that I will go for the team here. Team almost all of the team loves these places for now. So we'll see that for now. Team Alpha Esports, that Jeremy Simple as well for man surviving. You're going forward. They will be engaging in a battle for a while, but for now they are happy for now. Let's see about that. Already for the teams here, the battle will be initiated. We are moving forward toward the S3 of the zone within a minute. I think so. It will be within a minute. So it still takes time. It will take time for a while. So let's see how that I'll go for the team here. Team Rose team with that Ravens up against Team Roseville Esports. What is the differentiate? So anyways, we'll see about that for now. The assaults might have been taken, but Sky Lul here, as you can see, Sky Lul might have been able to get that connection, but no, he has does that position. He knows that's for fact, but he is still utilizing that position for this battle. Here comes the connection up against Team Alpha Esports. The shots was taken, the damage was dealt, but the opening hasn't been created for the team. So let's see about that. I will go for the teams here. Rule team R was the team here. He has been able to spot the player. Here goes the connection. The player has been taken down. The opening has been created. Here goes the second connection as well. Of course, second player has been taken down as well. The battle is going on. Different approaches for different team, and then some points will be secure within a while for now. So let's see that. I will go for the teams here. The battle is going on. Every team DKS up against Team Zeus. Team Okay, okay, different team. I'm not so sure which team is engaging in a battle against which team, but the zone has taken answer for now. It will be going toward the southern western hemisphere for now. And the centric approach is no man land area. Fontun is still inside the favorite town, but none of the players existed in the home tool here. So let's see what for the team here. Team RG going up against Team Zeus Nuiki. I think so that will be used weekly. Artist technician, the investment points has been secured for the player. Team MP is not like that. So let's see about that. How will you go for the team? Our AZ with that three investment points today only, and the team Zeus, I think the Zeus is engaging in a battle against Team RAZ. Team NSA with that connection up against MP. He was able to go for the bully, but now Team NSA Bling has been taken out. There is no way he can go for that exit, and we can go with that comparison here for now. Team Sakyo then eliminated from the team. RG as well. But for now, let's wait and see how will it harm for the Devon casters only. Yes. For now, team NSA will be engaging in a battle up against Team Flora NSA, but no, that's what cake here. For now, let's see. Massa Sports with that one with some points for Master surviving. They might be able to use some brain to make something that might have been able to help us cross this river. So let's see that for now. Team Next Milk with that connection up against the team Exile Fire. Daniel has been taken down. Roseville and Rose Sky Lol, I think so. Sky Lol, whatever they do, they doesn't like it. So let's say that for now, Team NXT was truly happy. And then, as you can see, the battle is going on here as well. Snap as well as MP, everything. They will be listening to me for now. So let's say that I'll go for the team here to let's say about the 17%. Then some points for the team Alpha. I suppose will be leaving this lobby as well. In this previous matches, they were able to grab that win over in senior, but for this matches, Alpha Sports has been demonized and they are just alive stuff traded for now. So let's say that for now. Yeah, 5 points next to next esports here. Man casualty as in Pablo from the team next esports as well. 16 team 54 says players surviving up the battle will be interesting for after for a while. Yeah, team NSA Flory. And so NSA Flory will be the one going for that MP those happen as well. So let's say that I'll go for the team here. Him NSA Flory moving forward. The vehicle was almost damaged. Only few shots were remaining, and the shots has been taken, and the player has came on up in the lake. So let's say that for now at the they were able to grab something they love and they doesn't want to chase it. So let's go out for now, team. Now one tab Romania will be going for the battle against team one baby baby zone yes, so baby zone yeah. So let's go out for now. Team Raid Food Sisters has been limited as well. They have been fulfilled, they have been packed here as well. The zone has taken a shift toward the southern hemisphere as we can see there is no man's land area, so they can openly free and trade businesses for now. So let's see whether we still have 15 to 40 players sub bagging for now. We will figure it out on our way for now. But when I need your help, I will read on. I will not be hesitant to call you as well. So let's see what that how it go. How will it the most strongest stone in the world can be moved for now? Motorcycle that will be a little bit of greasy for now. So let's see what that how will it go for now. In Quantaville has been limited 15%. One investment once he can take a risk at home. He can just do it and come back once again. But for now, let's see what that eliminated force is supposed to that 9 to 12 points. Whereas he hasn't talked about any other team. So let's see what that how will it go for the teams now. And this is S2S Mini Pro League Season 1 presented by S2S, managed by Team Rivals. So we will be going forward as well. We have 14 team, but here goes the Trevor, here goes the Pinkin, here goes the Battle team. Disrespecting themselves will be the key factor for the male ego to win this kind of battles for now. So you have to keep a strong man, strong doing a heart here. So Team Ray Roosevelt is first going for the battle against Team Afe. The player has been taken on Afe. Ciso X will be the one getting that against the player. And Team Exile Fighter will be engaged in a battle against the Motion Sports here, as you can see. Having covered to top three teams, they are going for that Arrow zone here. Team those is going for that aggression opposite team. Okay, listen. I think is Green Team. No, he has the final player surviving, and he has given that to the player, and he has been limited for now. 9 innocent points for the team ROZ, whereas Team FA Free Agent will be leaving this lobby in the 14th position, and 0 innocent points. I think so. No, 7 innocent points. Free Agent was able to grab that 7 innocent points for this matches as well. So let's see about that. How did it go for the team? How many points will they be able to grab from Team One Tap Romania is engaging in a battle. Team RAZ going for the battle up against Team RG, and as well One Tap Romania with that battle up against Team ROZ. The player has been taken up. Team Motion Sports engaging in a battle up against Team on back here, and Team ROZ going for the battle up against Team Next as well. Next Sports will be leaving this lobby 13%, 16 points. Next Sports might not able to be at that point, but for now, One Tap Romania with that 15 elimination points, they might be able to grab that weight tabletop position with this win scene if they can bring it here. When back Sports will be engaged in a battle as well. They have been committed to two match standing. Regan Esports taking back their revenge in this situation. They are going for that aggression here. In Red Force, I think so. Red Force will be engaging in the battle on team RAZ, but in between that team and SA will be leaving this lobby in the 12th position. That's 600 points. And team Red Sports is supposed to be leaving this lobby in the 11th position, 5 minutes of points. Have been committed to top 10 teams. And so will play Sababim. They are at the 17th minute. I think so. That will be the case for the team at 17th minute. Now the zone formation will be created. Where will it land? It will be going toward the eastern and eastern southern hemisphere for now. There is a compound for the team to be taking control of, but there seems to be only one team that has already taken control. That will be Mountain. No, sorry, Mountain. The Motion Sports. Yes, Team Motion Sports will be the one going for this battle. They have already taken control of the centric zone. Will they be able to grab some extra points, add some extra points in their tally, and still maintain that table of position even after the end of this matches? Because as we are watching, Team One Tab Romania has already covered 18 elimination points. Still 4 mans are bapping. So yeah, that might be the case for the situation. Roseville Sports with that 11. Team RAZ with that 10. Team Musun with that 6. Whereas Team ROZ with that 10 as well. Team Regain with that 4. Team On Back with that 5. Team DKS with that 1. Team Zeus with that 2. As well as Team Exile Fighter with that 1. That was the case for the top 10 surviving team points table. Cali, yes. Team RAZ with that 10 missing points, one man casualty as an artist. They are moving forward, going for the battle up against Team One Tap Romania. And this might be a little bit of a risky battle for now because Team RAZ might not be able to win this battle up against Team One Tap Romania. So let's see, will they be able to win this battle? Exile Fighter will be going for the battle up against Team Zeus. The player who has been from the Zeus banner has been taken down. 10% to investment points for the Zeus. Souvenir. We have been going to top 19 with this one more team, and the team placement points will be kicking off here. Team RSG will be engaging battle against Team One Tap Romania. Player from the One Tap Romania has been taken up. One Tap Romania, after taking 18 elimination points, might be just eliminated here in this situation and not win this winner for the third matches of the day for now. Team One Tap Romania moving forward will be Team RAZ going for the battle up against Team One Tap Romania as well, but no Regain Christian will be taken outside the zone here. Team ROZ will be the one keeping an eye on the player from BVNO will be taken up. But Roseville, final player will be eliminated as well in the 9th position, 11 elimination points. We have been covered to top 18. The placement Spain will be kicking off with that 20 players surviving. 18 minutes of the timer is joining at RAG up against team. One type of Mania has been taken up. Regain has been eliminated outside the zone. RAG Regain with that connection against Red Strokes. The player has been taken down. One back inside has been taken outside the zone as well. One Tap Romania has been eliminated. One Tap Romania was dominating the lobby. That 8 position, 19 12 points for this matches. They were dominating, but they couldn't face 67%. And back is first with that 5 wins. We have been coming to top 5 teams, 16 players surviving. Where is the 6 win? Okay, that will be the team Regan with that 4 elimination points will be marrying today. So marrying tomorrow or marrying in a few days, yes, here and now. So let's see what for now. Team RAZ has been quoted 2 man standing crispy as well as second player. So let's see whether I go for the team and XT. No, Team Motion will be the one here. As we can see, Excel Fighter with that 3 elimination total points is able to survive with that 2 variety. Let's see what that how will the other way thinking in these situations as well. For now, Exile Fighter, they are trying to keep an eye on the opponent team. They are trying to keep an uphold and situation for now. They uphold their enemies for now. So
Let's see about that. Or you go for the team Exile Fighter. Rollo's out. I think so. Rollo's out is maintaining that cover for now. Team Drunken Knights is right here. He doesn't want to take that risk for now. Golden Piece is also right in front of them. The battle might be interesting if Exile Fighter as well as Team Drunken Knights engage in a battle here. 2v2 battle will be interesting to see at the final moment of the matches. So we'll see about that for now. Situation here. Team Exile Fighter wants that point. They know they are struggling and they need this point. So let's see what that team Motion Sports is engaged in about team RAZ5. They have been calling 5 a.m. to surviving at night. Nothing but noodles until midnight. Here. So let's see what that already for the team. Goal has been spotted, has been taken down from Golden Sea, and leave has been approved for now. Team AXC will be the one going for that hospital. With that DK Yasin is in the fourth position. With the one names of clinic. Team ROC that 4 months surviving as well. Team Mithu with that 3 man surviving. So let's say about that. Team Excel Fighter is engaged in a battle against Motion. The player has been taken down here. Team Excel Fighters Avram has been eliminated. Team Rose Devil with that connection up against Team the player. And in the third position, XP will be leaving this lobby in the 0 points here. Top two team has been covered. 8 players surviving here. 4 before the Papa battle between two teams, but no ROZ will be losing their ages here. They will be limited outside the zone. I've noticed most of the time Team ROZ has always been on time here as we are talking about. So the survival chances will be dropped here. Team Rose with that will resistance that team yes with that too pros with that it costs more than 150. So let's see what are only teams here. As you can see, we have been going to top two teams. The battle has been initiated. I'm taking Kira with that place of team BBI and the final place surviving for the team Kia. The person has been trusted and team Motion is forced to that two total points. Yes, I know I'm lately, the sorry. We know let's get for the third matches or the second last matches. They still have one more matches to go. That will be wrangle. It will be started in a while, but before that, we'll be moving forward to the new boost, and before that, we'll be going for that. We don't see any team starts for the third matches of the day. So we'll see about that. With that, how many is it? So we'll take Zaki San will be able to grab in the upper modium. I think so that will be the upper modium. So that is a little bit brown and there is a little bit of a risky because there are a few more tools than you can imagine in the previous. So that's what I'll go where they just usually do it and I just use it. So that much of a harder time for utilizing the daily day to day work. Yes, that's what I'll go for the team now. And we'll be moving forward to the winner team starts for the third matches of the opposite. With this winner team starts here, as we can see, M1B1 with that 12 Mason points, Mosan with that, Matic with that 12 Mason points as well, Mosan with that, Dots over with that 12 Mason points as well, and Mosan with that, Mosan Kyo with that 7 Mason points, solo contribution, 13 Mason points, 10 Mason points, 23 points for the team Mosan on the after the end of that Kahani. So now the payment has been completed for now. We'll be moving forward to our match for the second last match of the day. How was it? Let's see about that. 113 total Mason points, 15,398 to the hill, 115 total of 2 grand whistle, 4 aces, 1 man Bickle himself for the third matches of the day. That will be moved forward as a cool uncle for the game, looking from the interrogation glass. But now, over the game head-to-head here, the battle will be initiated. The battle will be exchanged here. Mountain Sports just have to keep on side, but one and the one is the one that makes the story very very bad for now. 13 against 19 total points, 2059 against 32, 87 total damage, 16 651 against 820 total heals, and 10 against 16 total knock for the two of the team Motion Sports as well as team 1 for the Haru as well. So let's see about that. Okay, let's keep the secret from both of the team here. So we'll be moving forward towards MVP here with that 2 some points, 1528 damage, 259 to the hill, 11 knockout, 1 trap. Romania's Retro X23 will be the one as the MVP. Only knows this position for these guys to take me back, but as I have already told, I will be retiring from that moment or what. So he doesn't have that problem as well. For now, we'll be moving to the top place here. Team 1 tap Romania Retro with that 7 some points, Baby Toya with that 6 points, Mr. Mountain Q that's 7 some points, as well as Team RA Swansura with that 5 some points, and Team Mozu Kenisa with that masses for now. So this is the top 5 for the mastery of the day. So we'll be moving forward to our mass ranking. So we'll be moving toward mass ranking here. Motion with that 33-pointer game for now. 1 tap Romania with that 20. Rose Swing with that 18. Amazing Bull with that 17. Roseville with that 11. Exile Fighter with that 10. And the remaining team with that single digit intimacy here. They present with that 7. Team again as well as on back esports and next for that 6 each. Drunk Knights and Red Force for that 5 as well. And ASA with that 4 miss of points. Souvenir comeback. No, sorry, just Souvenir and Mystic Power to be confirmed here. Teams and they can go for that as well. Decide what capable and Afterlife PL with that Alpha Sports facility. They have been there you go. So let's see that all go for the teams. We'll be moving to our overall MVP. I think so we'll be moving to our overall top players here. They are ZX Luxus with that 16 tournament points, one tab Trooks with that 13 tournament points, and T Kino with that tournament points, and X Mills with that 9 tournament points, as well as Team MTN M1V1 ZV with that 10 tournament points. This will be the top 5 for after the third matches. We will be moving to our match ranking. Overall match ranking for the third match is how many scratches I was maintaining in that vehicle for now. Team Motion Sports that 56 total points is still on the tabletop with that Raising Bulls following up them up with that 42. Down back Sports that 32. Rose team with that 27. One double minus 24. Roseville with that 23 as well. Knockdown Knights with that 22. Sports with that 19 kill आ गया थी but next is Sports with that 19 as well. Team Reagan with that 13. Exile Fighter with that 12. Afterlife Please with that 11 here. Free Agent and Red Force with that 19. Team Red Force Sports and SA Sports with that 7 so much Park Divas with that 7 some points. David Goods with that 7 so much as well. Souvenirs Juice Souvenir with that connection up a low vacancy but no matter where he gives it guys he always gives it close up. Let's whether or you go for the teams. We still have one more match to go. That will be Wrangle, and with that the story for the champion of the team S2S Winnie Pro League will be revealed and will be the one taking that MVP person as well for now. The final matches Wrangle will be scheduled in a while. That will be started in a while, but before that we have some more interesting news. That interesting will be the Misty Maker will be the one deciding for the team how many points they were defending, where they were able to outperform themselves, and that's really how we kind of So welcome back once again, guys, after this short break, and you are watching S2S Mini Pro League, and this is the final match for the league that will be Wrangle as well as the final match for the league as well. So with this, the team will have to work their best to grab that point and to reach the tabletop position as the champions for the S2S Mini Pro League. Yeah, if they wanna make some points, make some cash prize here in this league as well. So Flame Path Formation has been stated. KMSK will be the starting point for the Flame Path Formation. Then will be going toward the western shore area. We can say it will be taking northern hemisphere as it prioritizing the Flame Path Formation. The southern hemisphere military base has already been isolated, whereas Milta Power is also a little bit harder to reach. But let's see whether all the team react in the situation, how the team perform, conduct themselves, and which team will be the one taking that winner and a chicken dinner for the final matches of the game, as well as the champions title for the S2S Mini Pro League Season 1 as well, presented by S2S Esports and the production partner Team Rivals here. So let's see that we'll be waiting for the zone formation as well. The zone formation will also write a different story for the teams. Which portion of the map will be covered by the zone formation and which team will be for the battle is initiated. BIT will be going for the battle up against team discarded. Yep, the player has been taken up. The elimination points has been confirmed. Yep, the player will be moving forward. The zone has taken its seat as well. Taking ruins and the ruins area as in centric approach for the zone. It will be going toward the western hemisphere of the mainland as well. You can see those area will be battle initiated for the team. One tap Romania will be engaging a battle up against team. And I think so that will be the case for now. But no, VIT's player has been taken down. The source has been connected. The player has been taken down. For now, team discarded is going up against the team. VIT team MP will be going up against team Quad Devils. I think so. Team MP will be going up against the team Quad Devils. The elimination points has been confirmed. Team MP will be going for the battle up against team Quad Devils. The elimination points has been confirmed. Quad Devils has faced that two-man casualty for now. Team Quad Devils has been converted to two-man standing. RAZ might be engaging in a battle up against team Alpha Sports. I think so. That is the case for now. RIG Esports is going for the battle up against Team Alpha Esports. Your artist trying to complete his loot, trying to figure out a way to survive. For now, he doesn't have the waste. He will have to go for the battle up against Team Alpha Esports and defend without that waste as well. Team MP up against Team Quad Devils, their Devils has been utilized. Quad Devil has been converted to last man standing. Will he be able to defend up against the Team MP? Yeah, Mystic Power. I think so. Mystic Power was the case. Mystic Power was a full name for the MP. The Alpha Sports Mr. Pop Bro trying to get that connection up against Team RAZ. Alpha Sports has already lost Alpha as a casualty. They have been converted to 3-man standing, but no Pop Bro will be spotted as well. He has been taken out as well. Loxus that connection. Him Alpha Sports has been converted to 2-man standing. Loxus has been facing that damage as well. He has been converted to low SP. But Team AL Afterlife will be going up against Team and XT. The elimination points has been confirmed. Team NXT has faced that player down as well. The player has been knocked out, but Team Afterlife is also facing that casualty here now. Afterlife has been covered with 3-man standing. Alpha Specialist of Pop will be eliminated as well. Team RAZ is going for that aggression up against Team Alpha Esports. Both of the player is in a pinch here because both of the player is distributed. They will be limited with the situation. The team they discarded will be going up against Team VIT. I think VIT has been covered last man standing. VIT has been covered with 2-man standing. Quad Devils final player for the Quad Devils has been eliminated as well. Quad Devils will be leaving this lobby in the 20th position. 0 points for the fourth match of the no, Quad Devils hasn't been limited. Final player is still surviving. I thought Quad Devils has been converted to final player previously, but they seems to be still there. So let's see about that. How we go for the team here. MP will be going for the battle up against Team Quad Devils. Finally, Quad Devils final player will be limited in the 20th position. 0 points. Quad Devil will be leaving this up. Our AZ going for that aggression up against Team Alpha Esports here. The source has been taken. Rare no that damage. The connection has been built. WW key will be taken as well. Discarded. The key has been limited as well. RAZ going up against Team Alpha Sports. The final player has been spotted. He will be going for that connection up against Team. Final player for the Team Alpha Sports as well. Team Zeus Sports going up against Team AFE. Team Discarded going up against Team VIT. Player has been taken down. The elimination points has been completed. Lily will be the one here. Team VIT has been covered last man standing. Cosmin RSD will be the one going for that aggression up against Team Discarded. I think Discarded has been covered last man standing as well as Team Discarded has been covered last man standing as well. Cosmin with that connection. Discarded will be eliminated in the 90%. 3 elimination points, whereas Team VIT will lose 3-man casualty. But Cosmin with that 3 elimination points, total 4 elimination points for the Team VIT. They will be moving forward as well. In the 17%, AEL Afterlife will be leaving this lobby in the 0 elimination points as well. They have been eliminated for now. And after life, the tabletop chase will be in the Motion Sports is still on top with that 56. They are still surviving for now. Team RAZ with that 42 following them up, but I don't think so that might be possible for the team because team Motion Sports is still maintaining their position there, maintaining their position from the first matches of the day. They were maintaining the tabletop position for now. Let's see about that 16 team, 59 players surviving here will be the one thing that winner will see for the final matches of the day, as well as will be the one champion for the S2S Mini Pro League Season 1 presented by S2S Esports and production partner Rivals Team. Here goes the battle. Zeus versus Team FA. The connection has been built. The trade has been done. And as I was talking about, Zeus will be limited as well in the 16%, 0 mission points. Top 15 team, 57 players surviving. Whereas Team FA free agent with that 3 mission points and will not be losing any player without any casualty. They will be able to grab that 3 mission points in the Asnapoliana area. So yeah, the battle has come to an halt here. They are at the final matches of the day. The pressure is immense for the teams, and they have to perform well. They have to collect the points for the prize pool as well. I think I have heard around somewhere for the prize pool of being $500. Let's see about that how many it was, but I'm not so sure about that. We will be watching these matches, and team will be performing it well as well. Free agents in the Snapoliana area, they will have to travel 300-meter Robinson, but is still waiting for the 2-minute timer because after the second zone formation has been shifted, they will be moving as well. For now, we'll see what that how will it go for the teams here. They are surviving almost. The team has been eliminated. Now, many team has been eliminated. Team 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 team has been already eliminated. VIT has been covered last man standing as well. Whereas remaining team hasn't been engaged in a battle. There are 4 man surviving for all the team that are remaining except for the team VIT here. Free agents moving forward as well. Team Drunken Knights here drunk Knights, not drunken Knights. Drunk Knights is here, as we can see. They will in a pushing area. There doesn't seem to be any other team. That means they will not be engaging in a battle for now. So let's see what that I will go for the team Drunk Knights as well. They are at the 8th position. I think they might be able to raise their position for a while if they are performing well in the final match today. But we'll see for that for now. Yes, still have a battle to keep up with that. Next is sports in the 7 area, completing their loot. They will be trying their best to get that points as well. Next is sports was following up the tabletop position in the previous matches, but now they have been pushed to 7th position, 19 total points in the previous 3 matches and 4 remaining points from these matches. They are at the 7th position for now. The next is sports might not be able to. I think that will be impossible for next sports to take that champion title for now. Team Deacon Sports will be going up against him next, as we are talking about. Next week has been taken down. He has been eliminated. Next has been covered with 3 man standing, and the 3 man standing will have to defend up against the remaining player here. We'll see whether I'll for 3 man back sports here as well. Regain sports winning the battle against him next year. VIT Cosmos with that connection up against him. ROZ Don has been taken down. Then some points will be gone from the instantly. There is no chances for the Mercy here. Next summer has been taken down as well from the name Snakes Zakalu, but VIT's Cosmos will be spotted from ROZ top. The layer has been taken down. VIT will be limiting as well 15%. 5 points team VIT has been limited. One tap Romania is engaged in a battle up against him, and as a flux with that trade up against unknown, both of the player has been taken up. And XA has been and with 2 man standing. But here goes Flocks with that connection. One tap Romania has been covered last man standing. But Red Tux with that connection up against Florin. The missile points has been confirmed. Red Tux is defending the battle. They were almost on the birds of limited here. But RGX Road of 1v1 the battle has been initiated for one tap Romania as well as Team NASA. Here goes the connection. The reversal is the damage. Here comes the aggression. The source has been connected and Team one tap Romania with that connection. Red Tux with that connection. The team will be limited and Team NASA will be leaving this love in the 14%. There were some points. Whereas Team one tap Romania will be able to recover their teammate. They were almost on the gate of eliminated here. The margin going for the battle against Team NXT. NXT's final player will be limited as well in 13%. 4 missing points having limited to 12 team. 47 players surviving and Team RZ and Reagan Esports with that 4 missing points. One of the player Big Bully has been taken up that he will be able to recover themselves. The team will be able to recover themselves and they will have to move forward as well. They have to travel and they have to go for the zone entry as well. That 474 travel distance. Yep. So we'll see about that. Reagan Esports will they be able to grab some extra points even with if they were able to grab some extra points from these matches. I don't think so. They will be able to compete for the champions title here. So on back to sports, keeping an eye on the player from team DKS Drunk Knights here inside the preaching I think so near the preaching poaching recall area. There are not recall available for the scrims matches or this league matches, but they was a recall tower in a classic matches. So I will be preferring to say that for now. But Unlucky Sports is here as well as Mystic Power with that 4 man surviving, 4 elimination points. They are taking control of the Gotka, not Gotka, just below the pushing area, the compound area. I'm not so sure what it is called, but Mystic Power will be taking control here. ROC is also spotted here as well as Team Drunken Knights will be spotted in the upper squad house area near the poaching area. So we'll see about that for now. Which team will the zone be favoring? Which team will be the one going forward? RAC will be going for the battle of this team. And as in, no, yes, and SEG from ROZ has been taken up. He will be liberated here. Team RAZ with that 15 missile points for the team. ROZ player is pulling back from this battle. He is backing out. They have been committed 2 man standing. They doesn't want to get eliminated in this situation. They want to add some extra tally points for their battle and move forward as well. They are chasing their own team, ROZ and ROZ. There are two ROZ team just between each of the player here. 5th and 6th position for the both of the team ROZ here. As you can see, Team Exile Fighter moving forward with that 4 man surviving, going for that battle here. Team Day Zone will be the one taking that player down. Effect ROZ has been taken down for now. Outside the zone here, Exile Fighter is being chased out. I think so. Exile Fighter may be being chased here, but no, I don't think so. That is possible. I was able to spot a player from a different team there, but I think so. They were chasing each other for now. Team ROZ's player has been spotted. Mystic Power trying to get that connection up against Team ROZ, but no. I don't think so. That will be possible for now. 12 team, 46 players surviving, 10:54 time is going on here. So Mystic Power is pushed here as we can see. Siva, I think so. Siva is here. MP Siva will be the one keeping an eye on the matches here. 4 more seconds for the circle to close in, and the zone formation will be initiated. While how many times? 2 minutes will be the one for the stage 3 zone formation here. I think the battle has come to an even. Effect has been taken outside the zone. That means he is AFK. He is offline here. So let's see how that all be for the team. ROZ. Maybe Ramona there, but no in between that. The player has been spotted. The player has been taken down. Team ROZ has been completed 2 man standing as well. DVL 17. I think so that was the case. Regain Esports going up against Team Non-Tap Romania. The player has been taken down as well. Team is engaging in a battle. There are casualties. Team MTN Motion will be going for the battle up against Team MP Mystic Powers here. The player has been taken down for the Monte Romania up against Team Regain. Both of the team was able to trade the player here, but Sakalu from Team Regain has been from Team Free Asian. Del missing points has been confirmed there. Regain Esports has faced that casualty as a Sakalu here. For now, Monte Romania has been taken out. Alex with that connection up against the player, and the elimination points has been confirmed for now. Team 1 Tap Romania has been counted 2 man standing as well. I think so that was the case for now. And Team Regan Sports has been counted to 3 man standing. 3 isn't with that 5 elimination points, 4 man surviving, moving forward. 12 team, 51 player going for the heat to battle for the winner chicken dinner. Among that, Motion Esports, our AZ Esports, and on back Esports is on a line for that champions title. So we will be the one taking that champions title. Let's see about that for now. For now, Team Freezer is moving forward here. The shots has been taken, the damage has been dealt. The connection might be able to build here, but no Preetam Preepi Meta is able to survive this situation for now. He will be pulling back from this situation. Free agents going for that battle up against Team. What team is it? I'm not sure confirm, but DKS is engaged in a battle against Team 1 Tap Romania. The player has been taken out for the 1 Tap Romania. Here comes the Trevor Selby, almost getting eliminated, blasted from the Trevors utilized by his own teammate here. Let's see what that for now. Team DKS is engaged in a battle up against Team 1 Tap Romania. The player has been taken down. The elimination place has been confirmed. 1 Tap Romania has been completed last man standing. Yes, they have been completed last man standing as well. 1 Tap Romania, they will have to pay safe for now. But then the zone formation will start in a 8 second. I think so. 8 more seconds to go for the zone formation. Where will it land? Which team it will be favoring? If we are watching, the cluster is favored by Putsinkita near there. So, okay, here comes the zone shift. Here comes the twist. That will be going toward the northern western side here, completely ignoring almost all of the team except for the team FFP as in taking Reunions as its centric approach, the team will shift, the zone will shift. We have 12 team, 39 players surviving. So the story will be a little bit of a interesting here because almost all of the team will have to move toward the zone here, and where the rotation is initiated, the classes are inevitable. The reason is first going for the battle up against Team 1 Tap Romania. The final player for the 1 Tap Romania has been eliminated as well, and Team 1 Tap Romania 12% for mission points will be leaving this lobby for now. As you can see, Team Drunken Knights going for that connection up against Team Regain Esports 11 team, 38 players surviving. The battle will be interesting. Isuka here trying to get that connection up against the free labor, but now here we can see Team Raid Force Esports has taken control of the Zorzopul Hill area. They might be able to take advantage of the higher ground and take some elimination points up against the team our team. So let's see whether I'll go for the teams here. We have is 11 team 38 players is still surviving 14 Madagascar team squad. So special squad here. So let's see whether Rampage is offline here for now. Team Raid Force Esports will be converted to 3 man standing. Rampage will be coming back for this battle or not. We'll see whether for now. Team Raid Force Esports, they were able to grab some points. They were able to maintain the position in the 14th position. I think so. They were maintaining the position in the 14th position. Here comes one more team for the classes. I think Red Forces will be engaging in a battle in a while here. Drunk Knights, as we can see, free agent is going for the battle up against Team RG, and the player was spotted. The source has been taken, but PP Meta was not able to get that connection up against the player for now. Team Free Agent with our 4 man surviving 16 points, but Team Raid Force Esports, what are they doing? The Traverse has been utilized, Rampers has been taken. That might be the case for the Team Raid Force Esports to be limited. Motion Esports will be taking that advantages, but Rampage will be limited. Here goes the retaliation. Got 9 will be taken down as well. Team Raid Force Esports has been covered in 2 man standing, but no smash with that. Smash or this man with that connection. The player has been taken down, but the raid has been done. Red Force Esports has been covered last man standing, and I think they have been limited. Yes, they have been limited in the 11%. 0 points. Top 10 team, 34 players surviving, and 15-minute timer we are going for now. Team MP, they will lose 1 man. I think so. Okay, MP is lose 1 man. 1P has been taken 1 down as well. MP has been covered with 2 man standing, but Mosin is forced with that 5 with that 5 some points. They are still summoning with that 4 man winners here. The politician leaders here, as you can see, Team RAZ is also still following up with that 47. I think that is the case for the team. 47 points here, but on Back Sports is engaging in a battle up against Team Mosin here. The opening has been created on Back Sports. Will they be able to defend up against Mosin here and take that tabletop position? I don't think so. That might be the case because they need 30-pointer game if on Back Sports is going to go for that. Winner winner chicken dinner or the champions title of these matches for now. That Rebels on Back Sports is putting that pressure up against Team MT and Mosin Sports here. The Rebels is being utilized. The Rebels is connected towards the beam. I think so. That might be the case, but I'm not so sure about the opponent team that he was able to get that connection up against their own team. So let's see whether for the team they have been utilizing constantly the throwers on backcourt easy with that connection up against MT and K2. The connection has been down. Here goes the throwers. The player will be taken down as well. Monson Esports has been covered last man standing. I think so. Monson Esports has been covered last man standing, but here comes the throwers. Exolar will be taken down. Zimbei will be the one. We got that connection. The battle will be converted to LAN B1. I think so. That will be the case for the match, but on back sports player coming here. The revival might be initiated. Team Axiom IAVI Ziva. Here comes the Travels from Inkstone. That might work, but no, the Travels is in a different area. The source has been taken. The player has been taken down, but no, the final player will work it magic, and the player on back sports will be limited as well in the 10th position with that. In Mr. I mean, Mr. was I'm not sure about that, but here we can see the zone has taken a shift toward the northern and northern western hemisphere of the site, whereas the remaining team, most of the team is still inside around the eastern and eastern southern side. So let's see whether I'll go for the team here. Team Motion Sports was able to recover 2 of the player with that 90 Mr. points. I don't think so. Motion Sports will be replaced now as a champion for this S2S Mini Pro League Season 1 story. We'll see about that. For now, we will wait and watch for the battle to be in team AXF Exile Fighter versus Team DKS has been initiated. DKS OG has been taken down as well. The investment price has been confirmed here. Team E is going for the battle. DKS Zasus has been taken down. DKS Koga is there as well. Team DKS has been leaving this lobby. In the 9th position, one limit points. This will be the story for the remaining teams as well. Team RAZ player. So let's see whether Team Exile Fighter Dane Low here. We can see we have been coming to top 8 team. 24 players surviving and will be the one taking that win over the team for now. Team Mosun with a 3-man surviving 9 missing points. Team RAZ with that 4-man surviving 18 missing points. ROZ and ROZ with that 27 and 23 each, whereas 1 missing points for the 23 row. ROZ the KS with that 1. Next with that 4, AES with that 0, whereas Team Regain with and Team FA is mildly satisfied there. As you can see, Exile Fighter are 2 total points, AL and Raid will always cry for that MP. With a 3-9 surviving, I think MP will be able to use properly here for now. Let's see that out go for the team here. Team Mystic Power taking a short break for now. With that, we will be moving towards circle closing started in 1 second. Yeah, the circle closing will end in 1 minute too. So let's see whether will you be available in this situation or you will still be hugging your driveway enough for now. So let's see whether I'll go for the teams. here. And as you can see, team are going for the battle here. MP7 has been going for that here. So most of a revolutionary, but this is not the covering episode. So let's see what the I'll go for the teams here. Mystic Power healing up their battle. They know they are still inside the zone. They know they are taking care of the zone's own portion. So they just are keeping lay low. They just want to make sure that they have some extra points until or unless we are surviving for the final moment here. So let's see what that are easy and Regan is supposed to be the one taking that play, starts play down. Now Rosie will be taking that lobby as well in the 8th position. 0 points. Uzi is leaving this lobby. We are having covered two top 17 20 players surviving as we can see team. Motion is still surviving with that three-man surviving Yaxam, BZ, Teamatic as well as Dunzo. I think so. Dunzo will be the one surviving this season. And for now, Motion Sports has finally come back, and we will be setting eye on it as well. To another team. ROZ, I think so. ROZ's player who has been taken down. ROZ player with that connection up against the player. ROZ, they have been taken. They have been selling something like that, and that's an interesting battle. So we'll see about that from our team. We have been coming to top 17, 21 players. Surviving the smokes has been popped off. I didn't have so let's see. Exile Fighter will be going for the battle up against Team Regan. His first the player has been taken down. Ragart is like mixing up against Team Rose to flop. You will kill that player, and that player will come back as a ghost to hunt him down. So let's see whether I'll go for the team. Team RAZ will be going for the up against Team ROZ. 7th person will be the match for the string and strategy as well. For team versus one, that will be the story for now. Team Regan is first with that. Regan who started with that 7 points. They have recovered for now. They have been covered to 2 man standing with as well as Christian here. As you can see, 7 points for the team Regain Esports. They might be able to grab that point. They might be able to grab that win on the second round and take that champion's title for now. 16, 19 players surviving. This is the case for now. The IM21 minute is running. Name MP Mystic Power is just taking control of the zone area, the centric place of the zone area, and maintaining their position in this situation. Motion Esports has one entry in the squad house area. The battle might be initiated. Team Exile Fighter will be going for the battle up against Team Meta here. The player has been taken up. The player has been limited. So let's see what that all you go for the team. 16, 19 players surviving the battle will be interesting. So yeah, let's see what that all you go for the team. Exile Fighter going up against Team Regan Esports. Regan Esports will be leading this survey as well. In the 6%, they've been totally some points. They have been coming to top 5 teams, 17 players surviving 21-30, taking time for now. Most sports might have been discovering a need to bomb and reward your chest as well, but no, that was not the case for now. So let's see what that all go for the team. Exile Fighter with that 16 points is still going for that 4 man surviving at the top match and taking the connection has been filled. The player has been taken down. He will be going for the great length against him here, as we can see. Exile Fighter will be the one going for the battle as well as Daniel Axe 3. Let's see about that for now. Team most sports with that 3 players surviving. RS with that 4 man surviving. EXF with that 3 man, and in MP with that 2 man. He was not able to outperform the himself. So let's see what that all go for the team. Will be the one taking that win over the second year from the zone from the mother. I am don't even remember her face. So let's see what that all go for the team here. As you can see, team RT was given to me by Francis. I'm not so sure about that. What do you call it? But Exile Fighter will be using a battle against Team RAZ. The player has been taken down. The opening has been created. And Team Exile Fighter will they be going for that aggression up against Team RAZ? I think so. They are going for that. This but MP they are completing really MP in the backside. So let's see whether how will they go, how will they learn, and how many raise bait you can do. So let's see what that for the team. We will be showing the transformation here. So let's see what that for now. Team. Here I can see. Also, that's the story for now. Team Exile Fighter connecting up against Team RAZ. The player has been taken down, but no, the zone is only for me and mine. So let's see what that I'll leave for team. The source has been taken. The damage has been dealt for the teams here. Top 4 team, 11 teams still surviving. None of the team wants to go. Another team is going for that reason. So let's see what that. Here goes the Tribbles from Exile Fighter. Obra. The Tribbles has been dealt. The damage has been dealt, but now Team Motion will be the one going for the battle up against Team Ampere. The player has been taken down. Team RAZ, Team Exile Fighter, and Team Zolok. Team MP is trying to make sure that he sabotages you. Methi is supposed to that 70 points. So let's see whether I go for the team. So let's see. Now will they be performing in the final matches as well? So this is the final four continent existing in the whole police bay area. If we don't find it here, that means the gap has been thrown away further in the situation. Then XP has been taken down here. Exile 5 players has been taken up. Exile Phoenix has been got into 2 man standing. The 2 man will be strong in the phone for now. Team RAZ will be the one going for that aggression of Team RAZ, but now RAZ will be the one taking that position in the tabletop position. So let's see what that all go for the team here. And Team Exile Fighter has been given the last one standing. Team R India has been last one standing. Now, as you can see, and in between that, RS will be leading the survey in the fourth position. 2 points have been given to the top three team. Mythical is supposed to that three. No, sorry, most is supposed to that 3 man surviving. Exile Fighter with that 1 points and MP with that 2 points. This was the situation for them. So let's see what are legal for the team. 7 players surviving. 3 teams, 7 players surviving for the team. So with that is with that vehicle. So we'll be moving forward as well. For now, let's wait for the situation. So let's talk about this situation for now. Top three teams, 7 players surviving for the MP and Amit. It will be a story, the world story of the play, but no, that was the my whole life. So let's see about that. How did it go? That will be the pain that taught me more. So that's the story. And no, I don't think so that is the story. So how will I go for the Nafka boost to a normal cafe part timer? So let's see that I'll leave the team here. As you can, Psycho is with the one meeting him and making him brother and Stanley. They are trying to figure it out, but we have been going to top two teams, 5 players surviving. A team Mountain up against him. MP will be the one going for the battle up against each other. But here goes the connection up against him. MP as well, and Team Motion is supposed to be the one taking that final winner in series as well as the champions title for S2S Mini Pro League Grand Final day. Angle has been come to an eliminated as well, come to an halt as well. Congratulations, team, for this winner chicken dinner for the last matches of the day. We'll be moving to our winner chicken team stars for the team MT and Motion is supposed. He doesn't want to talk about it. So let's see what we go for the team. MTN was able to grab that win with Skinner as well, and we know that he was able to cook that roti as well. But the roti feels like a little bit harder than it is supposed to be. That here we can see MTN M1 B1 GB with that 9 points, Zulu contribution, and Matic with that 12 points of Outsubert with that 12 points as well, and Naked with that 1 points, 14 points, 10 points, 24 pointers jump for the team. Motion Sports in the final player of the final match of the day as well. For now, that's for here. 73 total points, 5,834 total heals, 69 total knock, 7 get elimination, 32 aces, and 2 vehicle elimination for the same time that the die. And look at that. We have been going for that something, and so let's see what that go for the teams as well. We'll be moving to our lightweight comparison. I think so. Let's go for that heavyweight comparison. But the two teams, Motion Sports versus team RAZ, Raising Bulls, 14 against 12 total elimination points, 2180 against 2147 total damage, 603 against 21 total heal, 11 against 7 total knock for the battle up against 820 and for MTN versus team RAC for the final matches of the day. We'll be moving forward toward the MVP most valuable player title for the final matches of the day with that 97 points, 187 damage, 123 heal, and 6 knockout. MTN Motion M1 B1 GB will be the one taking that MVP title for the final matches of the day. Following him up will be the top 5 performer for the match 4 of the day. That will be RAZ Rehan with that 40 points, IXF Abram with that 3 points as well, VIT Cosmino with that 40 points as well as MTN Dutsuvort, Outsuvort with that 12 points as well. This is the top 5 performer for the final matches of the day. We'll be going to our match ranking, how many points each and individual team were able to grab in the 4th matches of the day. MTN with that 24, Raging Bull with that 16, Exile Fighter with that 15, Mystic Power with that 10, Present and Team Regan with that 9, Vitality Sports with that 5, Open Pipe Romania, Nexus Sports with that 4 each, Decided with that 3, Roseville, Rose Team with that 2 each, Ryan Back Sports and Rock 9 with that 1 each, Alpha Sports, Squad Devils, Juice Souvenir, Afterlife PL, and NASA Sports as well as Red Force Sports with that 0 point game for the final matches of the day. With that, we'll be moving toward the MVP most valuable player for the event. We'll be the one taking that title. That will be Raging Bulls Lexus with that 19 points, 2,747 total damage, 893 total heal, and 17 knockout. Luxus will be the one taking that MVP title for the S2S Mini Pro League presented by S2S production partner team Rivals. We'll be moving toward the top 5 performer after in the 4 matches. Will be the one performing outstandingly for the previous matches. That will be Motion Sports M1 B1 GB with that 19 points, 1 tap Retrooks, I think so, 1 tap Retrooks with that 15 points as well. MT Motion Cade with that
13 missile points, and next milk with that 11. So this will be the top 5 before after the end of 4 matches for us to as mini pro league will be moving toward the world standing will be the one taking that champions title. That will be Motion Sports, obviously with that 82 to the pointer. Congratulations Motion Sports for being the champion of S2 as mini pro league. Following up will be Racing Bulls with that 58 to 2 points, on back Sports with that 30 points, Narozi team with that 29 points, One Time Romania with that 28, Exile Fighter with that 27, Nose Villa with that 25, Down for Knights, and next is Sports with that 23, each team Regain with that 22, Alpha Sports with that 19, Free Agent with that 18, Mystic Power with that 15, Afterlife PL with that 11, Red Force with that 9, Decider with that 8, NASA Sports and Vitality Sports as well as Squad Devil with that 7, whereas Juice Winner with that 6 pointer game for the after the end of 4 matches. This was the story for the event as to as mini pro league. So with this, we have come to an end for the event. We have completed the 4 matches that was scheduled. And TN Motion Sports with that 3 winner with that second among the 4 matches that was supposed to be played. Alpha Sports was just surprisingly taking that second winner with the second. That was different, but Motion Sports taking control of the battle, taking control and dominating the lobby, and taking that triple top position champions title as well for this as to as mini pro league. With this, we have come to an end. We will be taking our leave as well. We'll meet you next time. See you taking till then. Tata, bye bye.